I mean,
let's go! Hello, everyone. I am DaiShimaVT, Magical Boy. Today, I've been joined by completely ready Twig. This is a Twig that would never kick a snail. She once saw someone kicking a snail and definitely didn't kick.
I've never committed crimes against snails in my life. Anyone who tells you differently is lying. Did we start mid-sentence?
Yep. There was a timer, and I started. Wow! Welcome to Stream Twig again.
No.
Twig here. Gosh, let me do a little backstory. I found Twig, I think, like 2 years ago, but I was on Twitch, and I was like, man, Twig's on YouTube, and I kind of forgot about her. I rediscovered Twig.
You found me 2 years ago? What?
Yeah. Go look how early I followed you. I followed you really early.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, I was like sub 200 subscribers on Twitch's channel. Actually, my other YouTube's probably subscribed in there as well. Yeah, I found Twig really early on.
Bird model. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, like it was really early on. I rediscovered Twig at the same time that she was kind of starting to pop off on YouTube, which is good to see. And now I think you have partner now. I think you got partner.
Yes, I do have partner. I'm at 3K.
I think. Hell yeah. And hello to all chat. Let me quickly run through, say people's names. This is the people here early. Hello, Judd, Swirlman, Undersea Rexy, Plugman, Incredible Zen, Folklore, Mad Adder, Ali, Incredible Zen, I think I said name ready, Abby, Squirtleman, there's Golden Bones, Undersea Rexy said name ready, Mad Adder, and everyone else. Again, today I'm going to be teaching
everyone
Twig.
else.
All the VOD watchers, if you guys haven't already smashed that like button, please do so. And maybe after this, you can go ahead and check out Twig. I have their YouTube pinned up there. It's in descriptions all over the place. Also, text-to-speech is disabled because I tried opening up the program and it was giving me error messages 20 minutes before stream. Not my fault. So you can do redeems. I also do it manually though. But
I have just realized that I'm flipped on your stream, and it is very funny to me.
Oh gosh, I hit a button. Oh no. I've gone and disappeared. I can fix this. You're alone. Good luck, Twig. Let me fix this.
Hi, chat. Hi.
No, I'm fixing it. It's fine.
What is up with the
I hit a button
sand thing in your chat? Someone really hates sand.
Who hates sand? Who doesn't like sand?
Squirtle Man?
I don't like sand. Oh, it's a Star Wars reference.
See,
I just tried to alt tab on my keyboard, and I definitely don't have my keyboard in front of me. But here, got it. Like, my hand went to the location alt tab would be at, you know, like the finger position. But there we go. I tried to be a little bigger, and it'll be good. I'll just not click that button again. And definitely no more scuff the rest of the stream, right, guys? Right, guys? Right. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh gosh. But you guys can do redeems. I said do it manually. Cat, sure, we'll put that on. Okay, so again, I say we're going to be teaching Twig how to tea. Let's start with the purple black tea. So we got, for everyone new here.
Okay.
This is our light roast.
Light roast, wild tree, purple
black.
Varietal.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to get my scale here. I guess Twig is going to do the same thing.
Do I have scissors?
Oh, is the music too loud? Can I get a confirmation the music is too loud? If I can get confirmation the music is too loud, I will turn it down. Take so much life in. Please give me, can I get I'll probably turn it on regardless, but, could someone confirm that for me? Someone confirm. Confirm! It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna turn the music down 1 second. 1 second. Let me turn down music. I also fixed something. I'm gonna do 2 things. I'm gonna turn down the music.
I am back with scissors. I have the power of blades supporting me.
You can open them with your hand. There's tear. There's a tear thing.
You overestimate my hands, sir. I do not. I may be a valiant leader, but I do not have the grip strength to open this.
Fair enough. Hold on.
Ooh. That smells nice. It smells kind of grapey.
It's fruity, naturally. So this tea we're gonna be drinking. Please tell me, guys, that the volume's good now. I've also, guys, added how you doing, gamers? Power Guy. Wait, did I get raided or Power Guy's here? No, I don't think you're raided. How you doing, Power Guy? Welcome to stream. Is Power Guy my Valentine? I might be a little late. We're doing this. Oh, thank you so much, congrats on 9.
Hey, yo!
Thank you so much, Power Guy, for all the continued support. I've known Power Guy for a little bit of time. I also did the same collab with Power Guy. Oh, yeah, 10K now. This is 9K celebration. I did it almost the same collab with Power Guy like 5 months ago, and I finally found another person to do it with. So even the same teas. Why is it? Okay, I'm trying to zero out my scale, and it's not. Behave, scale. Scale, please behave.
So
it's like
how much tea goes?
Put around 5 grams.
5 grams. Okay, I will try.
I'm gonna turn my scale off and on. Oh, so I think I went to newtons or some bullshit there. Okay, now it's working. Okay, so I'm gonna get 5 grams measured out of this purple black tea. We're starting with that as well. I know Power Guy liked it as well. I believe it was his favorite of the teas. Okay. Because the reason we have to measure out is, yeah, I'm already at 10K, but this is our 9K celebration stream. And here, guys, this is around 5 grams of that purple black tea I measured out. There we go. I'm going to go and wait for Twig to get hers measured out.
I'm trying so hard. You don't even understand. This scale is so finicky.
It's
okay. I think I have it.
Yeah.
I have.
Okay, you got to zero it out, but you know.
Yeah. It's just the scale I'm using is temperamental, and it doesn't.
Yeah, so is mine.
It doesn't like me in particular.
So is mine.
Anyone else, it's fine, but me.
Just you.
Just me.
He's measuring grams like some. No, okay. For anyone, I would like to say why you measure. You got to go, Zen. Have a great rest of your day. The reason you measure tea in grams is because you'll see the volume of the tea when it's dry is vastly different. For like this here is like seems fairly full of 5 grams, but there will be teas where like it'll barely fill the bottom, and that'll be 5 grams. It's just how compact it is. It really depends.
Interesting.
Yes.
It is pretty. It's different from like any loose leaf tea I've seen.
It's just actual tea. It's the whole leaf.
Up.
Yeah.
Okay, look.
I'm having my hair back as well. I'm not being bald.
DaiShima's like, you've been drinking shit.
Hey, no, the thing is, like, the whole leaf tea is not even that much more expensive if you start buying in bulk. That's the crazy part. I think that's the crazy thing to me is like this shitty tea is not even that much cheaper unless you go down to Lipton, but let's not do that.
The Lipton hatred. I'm with you though. I don't like Lipton either.
There's some good bag teas, like Stosh is okay, but like Lipton.
Lipton.
Anyways, you got yours measured out?
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna pour some water into the gaiwan, but it's only gonna be in there for a little bit. You're gonna want to be pouring that from the gaiwan, don't spill on your hands, into your fairness cup or otherwise whatever you got. You push the lid down like you're draining noodles. You can use like 3 fingers, like if you see that on my screen.
How long should it be in there?
If it's been long enough. The rinse is like long enough.
It's
put the water.
Vtuber?
Yes.
Holy shit!
We're not drinking this one.
Oh my god! Ah! This is so chaotic. I'm so
I didn't know. Oh,
okay.
we're doing love.
We're not drinking this one.
No. I will be giving this to my tea pet Bubbles here. Here go Bubbles. Have your tea.
Pouring it in a cup. That's my tea pet. It's a cup.
Yeah, it's all good. We'll be dumping out the first infusion of each. But now we're going to go ahead. Yes. And now we're going to be doing our real first infusion. For this one, about 10-15 seconds is fine.
This smells absolutely wild.
Yeah, it's very fruity. You'll have it in a second. So you're just going to go put it in a cup or free strainer into like your fairness cup or whatever setup looks like. For me, I have this fairness cup and I have a strainer in there. I believe you got something similar.
I'm trying so hard not to pour it on my desk.
Put it. Wait, get like a towel.
I have one. Don't worry.
Okay.
I am prepared for this. I knew it would happen.
No bubble, sad. Okay. I'm gonna go show chat what this first infusion of this looks like. Like it's a very nice dark gold, almost like a honey golden, more like an amber brown.
Yeah.
It's really nice and pretty. You can go waft into your nose a little bit. It's very fruity. Now, normally you would split this for like 2 or 3 people. But you know what? Just take a sip of it as a cool down.
I don't know how to describe that.
It has like almost like a. It's not fruit like you have a grape, but it does taste fruity. Yeah, like almost like a tart.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. How do I describe that flavor? I know what this tastes like, but I don't know how to put it into words. I'm like the worst person to have on this show.
Oh, it's fine. I'm very bad at describing flavors as well. It's more about, do you like it? And that's how I do mine.
It is good.
Here, we'll
Someone in chat says it reminds you of honey. It does have like a honey-ish kind of taste to it.
I'm giving Twig a little sippy sip. No, Twig has her own set doing off camera. That's the best way to do it. Someday, I swear someday I will do like an IRL collab. I mentioned with Twig, like it'd be really funny because I'll have another person in these blue spandex suit, but I think
I have learned that it's not like a suit, it's like a business suit where there's like multiple pieces.
I have a 2-piece now. I used to have a 1-piece, but like the top layer is like a dress where it goes past the pants. It works.
It works. If it works, it works.
Yeah, it's like this is a thing that this company made because they realized how crap these like spandex suits suck for like doing actual work. The 1-piece ones, like it's so hard to take off by yourself. But poor Bubbles, barely no bubble. We got Bubbles last stream. We'll probably get Bubbles sometime today.
I'm realizing like just how smooth this tea is.
Yeah.
Too.
You like you're used to like, oh, I had that honey or I had that sugar or milk to my tea. It's so bitter. No,
I normally don't, but like it doesn't have like
it's smooth, yeah.
You know how some teas will like feel dry, right?
That is called tannins.
It's not like that at all.
So generally, what happens is there's a chemical called tannins, and that's what that flavor's from. And it takes a set amount of time to extract, which is also slower if you have more surface area less surface area, because if you crumble up the leaves, there's more surface area, so it extracts faster. So because they're whole leaf, it takes longer for the tea to extract, and enhance as well. So you get more wiggle room. And that's the true reason why you want whole leaf, because there's less surface area.
Okay, I'm gonna try not to pour it on my desk this time.
GongfuTea is inherently I'm not a folklore. Probably won't be switching
for tea tables now.
Folklore probably not gonna do a ton of redeems this stream because it's broken. I don't want to get too distracted by it either. Like I would have to do it manually. I did at least add a key. Oh, thank you so much, Thought for Prime. Happy 10K. What do you mean this is 9K celebration? Huh? No. Thank you so much, Thought for Prime.
Happy 10K. You're forced to be famous. Enjoy the cloud.
Thank you so much, Prime. Are we having a wonderful day? Today's gonna be a fun stream. I've actually been pretty excited to do another one of these for a long time. You'll feel free to pour yourself some more when you like finish your cup. So each infusion is like 10 or...
The second steep is different.
Yes.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, so the whole thing about GongfuTea is about how each part of it is like each infusion has a slightly different like of the spectrum of the tea flavor. So it's instead of where you do like if you do like a big teapot or whatever, you'll just have that one tea flavor. But for this, you're getting the whole spectrum of the flavors. So you get all the delicate flavors or whatever wise. You know.
I can get the, like, appeal to this.
It's very chill. Like, it's also, as you can tell, see me, like, I'm very, like, half-assed with it, and it still, like, doesn't matter. Like, you put the hot water in there for, like, 10 seconds, and you pour it out. You get really good at doing it, too. I do believe you said you have
I eventually will master not pouring it on my desk.
I think that was the super chat going again. Thank you so much again for the super prime. Seriously, thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
If you haven't already subscribed to well, actually Prime has their cool film channel, but if you haven't subscribed over to Twig over here, enjoying yourself, do that as well. Smash the like button, all that stuff. But we're gonna continue. I'm gonna pour myself another cup.
True YouTuber, not forgetting to plug everything. I always forget to plug everything, literally everything.
I have gone pretty good about that, but I think a lot of that's actually from my time on Twitch, not YouTube. Because I got really good about handling rage. Like,
I've heard that Twitch people don't like look in the description as much as YouTube people. But... yeah,
and that's just actually as people in general. But
I mean that's fair.
Welcome to stream, Z.
Hey yo, Z.
Yeah, yo.
So
now we got Z hangout your channel as well.
I don't know Z. I'm just saying.
You're lying. Twig's a liar. She probably didn't even kick that snail as a lie.
We already established that I don't kick snails. I'm so nice to snails. How could you do this to me? You're lying to your chat. You're bold-faced lying. Shaking my head.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe I've done that. So have you so just whenever you finish a cup, just feel free to pour some more hot water in there. At a certain point we'll switch to another one. I think what we'll do is when you feel done, we will have you go throw your kettle back on the stove to heat back up, and you'll give it whatever, like 4-minute break for it to heat up and be refilled.
Okay.
And then we'll go to the next tea is probably what we'll do. So tell me when you're like, feel done-ish on that tea, or I'll tell you, if I finish this kettle here, I'll also tell you to do it, but 1 to 2.
I still have like half of my kettle.
Yeah, if you finish your kettle too.
I'm doing something wrong. But
it's okay. Here's the thing about GongfuTea. It's really easy to like. You always hear about like, people like Kyra. If Kyra's here, Kyra like, I had like 3 liters of tea today or something. Like, people drink ludicrous amounts of tea with Gongfu because it's just so easy, it's so smooth. How are you doing, Lucas?
Dangerous. I already drink tea every day. I don't need more. But here I am. I'm gonna be drinking way more.
You get more value. So you probably get like 2 liters of tea out of the 5 grams though. So like,
I'm still thrown off at like the smell of this, just like how
this is
sweet and fruity.
Yeah, I want to start you off with this one, even though it might be my favorite. But I don't know how to. I do not know how the duck shit is going to be. But we'll see that, and
I'm
the green,
excited for that. Anything named duck shit. Anything named duck shit. I'm like, okay, I'm game. Like,
oh yeah. Bubbles and bubbles, exactly. Oh yeah, so for anyone joining us here, another part about, so we did earlier when I dumped my tea out, it's because you could just use like a cup or a sink or whatever, but like the reason we have the tea pets is because you have those rinses. It's just to do something with it. A lot of the GongfuTea culture is very rooted in, there's a reason for it. It's not as like superficial. It's like the Japanese tea ceremony where it's all like, not that it's bad to do that, but like everything about the Chinese tea ceremony is about like, we do this for the flavor, or we have this extra tea. Like that's all. There's not really much fluff, which is cool. Like there's
That's
a little,
cool, yeah. I can respect that.
Like they do a thing where like they have a whole thing where they have an aroma cup, but that does actually, because if anyone does with food, aroma cups do help you taste a lot better too. I'm not extra enough to have an aroma cup where you have like an extra vertical thing on top of like I'm not that extra, but like
what is
all that
aroma cup?
So imagine like a cylinder that goes on top of a small cup when you pour over it, so it'll capture all the vapors, and then you put that up to your nose at the very beginning, and that just gets the flavor up into your nose follicles. But
you're literally snorting tea.
You're not like, there's not liquid, just like the vapors. It's the same thing with like wine. It's the same thing with wine.
I mean, I can get that. It's the description of it.
I mean, you don't put it into your nostril. You just like put it up to your nose. Yeah. Is he sounding good? Yes. Oh, hi, Bennett. Welcome to stream. Here we go. Go ahead and pour.
So, how
more
long
tea.
have you been doing this?
Gosh. I started. So I started
Also,
to get a little
who
bit.
got you into this? Because this seems
myself.
rather niche. Yourself. Interesting.
Yes. Well, here's the thing. Well, let me start. When I moved, before I went out to university, it's like, oh, I want to get into tea because of the British people, you know, all the Doctor Who, like literally I think it was Doctor Who and like Star Trek. So my first year of university, I bought like a box of Stosh Earl Grey because I knew that Lipton was bad. I googled and like, oh, what bag tea should I get? So I got like a bulk box of Stosh Earl Grey. I had that for my first year of university. And then after that, I finished it, went back to Reddit, and I was like, better tea. And they sent me to the same shop that we bought from today. And they were like, bye. And I basically went right into it. I'm very much of the mindset of just talk to the nerds or whatever, they're heavily into it, and just blindly take what they tell you at the beginning.
When in doubt, consult Reddit. Like,
well, I mean, it's not as good for it as it used to be, but it used to be really good for that sort of thing. But like, in general, it's like go to find a group of people that are really into what you were considering doing it. Don't think too much about it. Just be like, tell me, I have money. Tell me what to buy, and I'll just do it.
That's fair.
Like they have because any good community for that sort of stuff will have like a starter guide. You have to ask for it, but like it could be like sewing or anything. But like, all right, tell me what to buy. They'll be like, buy this. I'm like, gotcha. It wasn't even that expensive. Like I think back then, because it was like a number of years ago, back in university, it was like my second year university. I bought like a pound of tea for like, it was the same quality we have right now for like $20.
Dang, that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, you could definitely buy in bulk as well. You don't have to buy that much bulk. I think you shouldn't do more than like half a pound at a time, because that's like a lot. But like, you can definitely buy a lot at once. The reason ours are more expensive tonight is because we got basically sampler sizes. We got 50 grams, 25 grams, and 25 grams. These are also fairly high-end teas we got. What you would do is you would find some sort of daily drinker you like, and you can get one of those. But like, for like sampling today, I had to make sure it's something we could both buy.
That's fair.
Because like you can
I have so much tea now. If each session is like 5 grams,
like you can get like in these big tea cakes, whatever, these can often be like 200 grams. This one's probably close to 100 or whatever, I don't know. But like you can get these big ol' honkin' tea cakes, and like you just buy in bulk.
Much.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
crazy.
I think I don't know. I don't remember how much grams that tea cake was,
God,
but like
you're gonna make me go down a rabbit hole. First tea, I'm already like, how is this the same fucking plant?
That's what's cool about like the artisan style. How do you Ariel dropping by? Say good luck with dealing with the fun to Twig, but have fun. I will. Twig is fine. I think I've already tamed her with her tea.
I'm tame. I'm more tame in collaborations, and I don't think my audience knows that because like the whole thing is like you're the star of the show here.
Well, I mean, the only collab I watched, you got really quiet and awkward, but that's different. I
don't just call out my social anxiety like that. That's rude. Okay.
I mean, it wasn't your fault.
That's fucking rude.
No, it wasn't your fault. I would have gone awkward that clap too.
Oh, God.
Listen, if someone started moaning on my collab, I would get really quiet and awkward.
It was partially okay. So that collab, I was not mentally prepared for like just how much energy Lizzie was gonna have, and I love her. She's fantastic. She's great. I was not mentally prepared.
You sound like you were just like, oh, like, man, I need another day or two to prepare for this. Like, just mentally.
Yeah. The thing is also, like, I had collabed with her the night before, and then also during that stream, I was struggling with internet issues, like, constantly. Yeah, so I was, like, trying to save the stream for scuff. We even had to, like, end the stream early.
Yeah.
Because of my internet.
It's okay. It's like that sometimes.
Yeah, it was...
It's like that sometimes.
But I love her. She's great. So,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Dumb question. What makes this tea purple?
I'd like to phone a friend. I have no idea. But I think... I don't know if Kyra is here, who would be the one person to ask. Or Pa. I don't think Kyra or Pa, either of them are here. Oh,
you have tea experts in your chat.
I do.
Ah. Oh, goodness.
But as far as, if I had to make a guess, what's WB? Warner Brothers? I don't know. Anyways, as far as my guess, I think there's a little bit, if I remember correctly, there's a little bit of purplish color on the dry leaf. But it's just like a new, like if I can pull one of these leaves, there's a little bit, it's a little purple. I think it's literally because of the, it's like a dark, I don't know if I'll show up on camera very well, but there's like a dark sort of, it's not showing up on camera. Maybe I'll pull up the whole bag. Yeah, it's like a dark, it's so much, I don't know. If you want to know that the flavor itself has to do with the land that's around it. There's probably a lot of like there's probably a lot of fruit trees around it or similar.
Kind of like wine in that sense.
Yeah, you taste
like, the soil.
in a good tea, you taste the land around it. Also, and for good tea, you also don't want to have a good life. You want to suffer a little bit. It's not even a joke. There's what's called
suffer.
It gives it character, like unironically. But so there's what's called rock oolong tea that's popular from Taiwan, and that tea is very rocky soil. It gives it a sort of minerality, and it has a little bit of rough life. It gives it a more of a unique characteristic. It has a little bit of purple on the leaf.
I just imagine like a farmer just like going out and like shaking a tree. Where's your money?
No, it's more like you don't overwater. I think sometimes like this, like you have to like control the amount of water you give the tea, so that instead of like oh, I have so much resources, I'm gonna like sprout more or whatever. You have to like control it to flavor wise. Like
makes sense.
Like
plant stress instead of human stress.
Yeah, and if it's stressed, it uses that. It like pulls the nutrients back and does different processes. So like, yeah,
going to a tree farm and being like, you have student loan debt. You have student loan debt. You need to pay your monthly wages, or I'm gonna garnish your feedback. And then the tea gets more flavorful.
No, it's more just like, it's about the weather, the watering. Oh, you can also change it by if you shade the tree, the amount of sunlight. A lot of green teas, they'll like shade it for part of the growing period. Have you ever seen them when they're like for growing, for, I think it's senchas for matcha? Whatever the green tea they grow for matcha. They often will shade it so that it will like, you know, just
I've seen a lot of like, I think I've seen one tea farm from like a video, and it was a Japanese one. I don't know what tea varietal they were producing. I guess it was probably something like sencha or something. But they were like misting the tea leaves to keep them from, like, frosting.
It's really intense. It's really intense. Like a lot of times they also don't. The better tea farms won't use very much, what's the poison stuff they use at farms? To get rid of they don't use a lot of pesticides, although sometimes they do. Oh, here's a fun fact. I don't remember where you
would make sense for matcha, because you're grinding up the whole leaf.
Yeah, for matcha probably match a little more, but like, like, I don't remember where you can buy it, but there's a tea pack you can buy, so you can learn the taste of different pesticides.
Oh, that's interesting. That's a stream idea if I've ever seen one.
Oh yeah, eventually I'm like tasting the different pesticides. But
I have a friend who would unironically do that with you. Like,
that'd be so fun. Oh gosh.
Oh
like,
God.
Like you could do like, it's just a fun idea. Because like in general, if it's a good tea. Oh, another thing to note, if in general you don't have to worry about the organic label on tea, because like they would probably pass anyways. For like the tea we're drinking right now, probably would pass the organic like certification, but that costs money. There's no reason to get that certified. So like if it's tea that has the organic certification, usually it's tea that wouldn't sell, and they certify it.
They went and got the certification.
So they can sell it to the non-enthusiast crowd for more money. How am I doing, Vocal Inferno? I'm doing great.
I think after this cup, we can switch teas.
Yeah,
this feels good.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and do one more cup as well. So, again, I'm going to do this as a longer cup. So, but let's do a longer fusion this one. But, like, I'm still...
It's crazy how much it changes. Like,
oh, yeah, it changed a lot, but there's still flavor.
It's much more mellow now.
Yeah, it gets more like a mellow flavor. You could easily... I don't know how big your kettle is, but you can easily get at least a liter or, like, liter half of, like, different flavors out of tea, which is crazy. How is the tea, Vocal Inferno? It's been great. We're currently drinking the light roast purple black tea. Let me get into a place where...
Yeah.
Let me go like here. Let me go.
Wait, is this the person that we can ask why it's purple?
Who? Folklore?
Folklore?
No.
Oh.
No.
Sorry, I'm bad with names. Oh no.
No, it's Kyra, who I think is dealing with her cat who's been sick right now, and Pa, who there might be asleep.
Oh no! I wish the best to the cat.
Yes.
And the person who owns the cat.
Yes, exactly. I remember hearing it said the cat was doing better, which is good. This, keep an eye on them. They might have passed out because they might have lost sleep by taking care of the cat and whatnot, but that sort of thing. Poor Kita, exactly. Poor Kyra. But yeah.
Poor Kyra.
I not up Cratch to 9K and yeah, 10K too. Yes, thank you so much, Stop. Yeah, we're doing a 9K celebration. I kind of hit 10K yesterday.
What do you mean? This is the 9K celebration. You can't be famous. Yeah. No.
Yeah. It's fine. Nothing has changed. Oh gosh, I do know, like, And even the weirdest thing consistently for me is like majority of my new subs, I'll see them. They'll be watching VODs, which is cool. I just probably am not in the right time zone for whatever audience I'm like popping off at.
Wonder what audience that is.
Not when I'm awake. I think it's like in Europe.
Oh, and considering your time zone, like that's rough.
That's fine. Like they like my VODs. Yeah,
they like your VODs. That's all that matters, you know? If you like the VODs,
yeah,
you're good. You're golden.
It's fine. Honestly, it's better because I've been able to keep a like track of chat. Like if I had like 300 people in chat right now or whatever, I wouldn't be able to chat.
Oh god. That's scary. Oh, I would decease. I would not exist.
We're married though? Wow. Rexy. The cool thing though is like, I want to show this to chat again. This is, I've almost put a whole liter through this tea and it's still very golden, like, it still has a ton of color.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You could still
Does it get darker?
Gets lighter.
It gets lighter. Okay.
So
that's interesting.
If you keep brewing it, it would start to get lighter and lighter. And eventually it'd be like colored water. Like eventually it'd probably get closer. Oh, here, I have this vegetable oil. It'd probably get closer to the color of this vegetable oil. So don't worry about that.
Interesting.
Don't worry, that's like right there. See, you would like some tea?
Honestly, you cooking this setup, I don't question anything. Like...
I was filming something last night, and I have the oil out still.
I
was filming a video on mozzarella sticks, frozen versus making myself. That was good. Lucas saying I'm not a tea guy personally, but I also have crappy tea almost exclusively. So having us on so as to get work on, it's nice learning about this, and it's fascinating. Yeah, like the main thing I want to point out to people is like even if you want to just brew this in a mug, where I do a lot, I have these like baskets that I put these in. It's not quite as good, but like it's still, you can get quality tea for fairly cheap. It's not like a lot of hobbies where like coffee gets super expensive. Tea, unless you get into teaware collecting, it does not really get that expensive. Like, because you can only drink it so fast. Or get into collecting tea or like old Pu'er Shing or Shu Pu'er that you never drink.
Yeah.
Like,
I can assume Pu'er gets like wine at
it's basically
point.
wine. It's like age. How you doing, Zeku? First flush, single flush say oil. No, I don't think any of these say which. So I assume you're referring to the flush as which gathering of the tea. You're talking about rinses, but there's not that sort of details on this, other than I know it from the Yuan province. So yeah, so we're currently drinking this tea. We're currently drinking. If I can.
Oh, are all of these from the Yuan?
Whatever pronounce that. However pronounce it. Yes. This is the one we're drinking right now.
Okay.
Oh, my light. I have a constant battle with light because like I have to have it bright enough where my blue screen works, and then not too bright where I can hold something up. Then there's not reflections or my white gets blown out. It's a really hard setup. You want sources?
Yeah, I
good.
can tell.
Also, like, I think it'd be better if anyone knows anything about cameras, if I had a 10-bit camera instead of 8-bit camera for the colors, it'd probably help. If I spent twice as much on my camera, which I already spent $1,000 on, yeah, it'd probably help.
Oh my god.
You bring it back.
Literally like,
how you doing, Carissa Blitz?
More money.
Tea indeed. How you doing, my man? Oh, I hope no one heard Dan. How you doing, my man? I hope you're having an amazing Friday. Today we're drinking some tea. We just finished our first tea walking tea twig through. Twig is drinking this tea as well.
I am a noob. I know nothing. I am just here enjoying my little sippy sips.
Yeah. Yes. It's good to see. So we're gonna go. So we have two choices. Would you like to go to the green tea to kind of it's gonna be the hardest to start brewing because of its funny shape. Where I can pull one out for you. It almost looks like beef jerky.
For a challenge.
So this is the green tea we're gonna be going to.
The green tea.
So the green tea. So I guess we'll go to the green tea. So let's go ahead and dump the tea leaves out. If you have like a towel, you can scrub it out or something. I don't know. I'm gonna put this like, there.
Oh, it's like leaves. It's like whole leaves.
Yeah, I mean these were too. If you pick one of the leaves from the
well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised at the leafy leaf.
I'm gonna go and rinse out my cup here. But you don't have to do that. It's fine.
Oh, they're long. Oh, I see why this
They're
would be hard
boys.
to brew. Okay.
Eventually it opens up, but the first few infusions are interesting. On the green. I would suggest right now you should probably go and fill up your kettle.
Eat up. Yeah.
Go do that.
I will do that.
I'm gonna go
Try
fill
not to break them. Oh God.
I just filled my kettle up, so it's ready.
I will BRB.
So we can do that. My kettle's going. I need to refill my water filter though, so it's ready for. I need to get more water. Yeah, but Twig doesn't have her heater, kettle, whatever next to her. Okay. While we're waiting for Twig, though, I'm going to go measure up mine. So I have my scale here. I'm going to go measure out my 5 grams for you guys. For myself. Googly. I can put the googly eyes on. The redeems are broken, but let me put the googly eyes on. Okay. I got it all zeroed out. Now I have to start just... Look at this tea!
Means so much.
Oh, that's way too much. Oh, wait, is that 5 grams? That's 5 grams?! Whatever. See, that's why I measure it. Oh, but like that's like probably 10 grams. No, that's 5 grams! I'm gonna put this up and spill it out. Back in the bag.
I thought I was being crazy. It's so light.
Yeah, that's why I said you have to use your scale. Like, this is a good example of why you use a scale. Like, there's no shot you would guess this is 5 grams right there. No shot.
Oh, no.
Okay, so guys.
Sorry, I'm standing. So how do I brew this without absolutely breaking the tea?
We're gonna do a rinse. We're gonna do like probably 2 rinses. Or well, the second one you can drink. But like, you're just gonna like pour tea over it. It's not, or water. It's not completely covered. And like pasta, it's like cooking pasta where you don't break it. So the first of the water, it's gonna be exactly like pasta. But like, look at this, guys. This is 5 grams. It looks like it's a lot, but no, it's just freaking big.
I will be right back with my.
No problem. No problem. Mine's all heating up still anyways. Can you fold the tea? You could break the tea. That's like breaking pasta dough. When you miss Lucas, we're switching to our second tea. This is going to be, I can show you guys. Here we go. This is a tea we're drinking now. It is the, Taiping, Hoi Kui. Taiping Kui. I'm not pronouncing that correctly, I don't think. But you can see on screen, it's there. It's there.
Back with a boiling kettle.
This is the tea we're drinking now, guys.
It's long. It's long, man.
They are. They're switching to green tea now, yes. And you got your heat up kettle?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So go ahead and we can go and just sort of pour it over the tea, just, fill it up. And it's going to start to scrunch down. Do your best just like to drain the water out as a rinse. Some of the tea's going to be sticking out like I have here.
Oh, it just sinks. It just sinks right in.
Yeah, the first fusion, some of it might not be fully rinsed. That's fine. But Yes. There we go. I'm gonna actually lower.
Maybe burned your hands doing this.
I've gotten better at it. I have burned my hands before. I'm gonna lower my temperature down to like 90, but you'll be fine. Your kettle's cooling off anyways. Anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, so I did my first infusion here. I'm gonna go give this tea over to Bubbles here. Yes, it's gonna be more vegetably. This is a good green tea. It'll be a little sweet. You'll see.
I mean, when it's dry, I don't get vegetable at all. I get, like, nice green tea, but when it's wet, I'm like, ooh, it's carroty.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting tea. I haven't had from Yuan Sourcing's one, but I've had it from other shops. And I really liked it. So I can't guarantee it's gonna be good, although people did say it's very good and sweet, so let's go and see. Do a very quick infusion on this. Bubbles get his name. Bubbles did get some tea earlier. The tea leaves are interesting, geese.
You're so quick. I'm so careful, and you're just ripping through it, and I'm going this quickly. Holy shit! I'm over here trying not to spill on my desk. You're just like, la-di-da, tea time.
I mean, I have been doing this for years now.
That's fair.
Oh, so this is our not the first rinse, but this is the, the first infusion we'll be drinking. So after the rinse, the second infusion. Do you have yours?
Yes.
All right, let's go and take a little sip.
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't think it's as sweet or as good as one I've had before. Like, not even quite close, but it's actually still a pretty good green tea.
It kind of reminds me of, like, edamame.
Yeah. Like, a lot of green teas can taste very fresh. Is the right word for it? I don't know.
Edamame, but in a good way.
Like, it's just still a little bit... I think there's a tiny bit of sweetness still. But, like...
Yeah.
I've definitely had a much better version of this, which is unfortunate. Not the worst I've had of it, but, like... That's what you... That's this thing of, like, Yuan Source.
It's definitely different from the other green teas that I've had in my past.
This is also probably... This is probably because it's from Stream 2023. So, a little old.
That changes things?
Oh, yeah. It's not fresh anymore. Like...
Okay, so green tea, you want it to be fresh.
Often, we'll have green tea, like, within the first few months of being picked. If you ideally... So, like, in this... Like, spring, maybe a few months after. Ideally. But, like... That's probably the main reason why it's not having the sweetness, but, like, it's still pretty good.
It is good.
It's still...
Again, every time I drink green tea, it's that, like, dry feeling.
Oh, yes. Green tea is a lot drier. Green tea is by far a lot drier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Compared to, like, the black tea we had before, because I like black teas. A lot of times they're very smooth. Oolongs as well. We'll go at the end. We go back to the duck shit. I expect us to be closer to the black tea we had, but we'll see.
I am indeed a black tea girly, but I do, on occasion, enjoy green tea. I feel like this is something that I would have in, like... I have an infusion mug, where it's, like, a big steeper.
Yeah, it would also be... Would also be good. Cold brewing this would also be good. Because green tea also
I
cold.
Try that.
Green tea works really well cold brew. In general, but like, there's many ways to do it. The cool thing about cold brew also has something else to do with the fact, how we're avoiding the tannins by just doing fast infusions. Cold brewing is avoiding tannins by just being below the temperature that tannins get extracted at. So we get smooth through that method.
So that's why the brewing time is so short. I wonder, because like normally, right?
We're
have like tea bags or something.
It's like 3 minutes.
You want it to be like 3 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, because the difference is we have a high ratio of tea to water, and we're just doing fast infusions. Compared to if you're doing, like, you know, Western style brewing with a big teapot or whatever, that'll be a high ratio of water. So it's the other way around, high ratio of water to tea. So we have around 5 grams for every 100 milliliters compared to 1 gram for every 100 milliliters for Western style. So it's around 5 times the amount of tea, and then you use shorter infusions. So that's how you deal with it. Yes. It's actually still a pretty good tea. I think part of the issue here is, again, this tea's a little old, but still good. It's still good.
It is good. I mean, I'm probably gonna think anything's good because I'm comparing this to like.
Well, like if you compare this to like bagged green tea, this is way better because you will not get bagged green tea to touch this. Like, the green tea is such a delicate thing; it doesn't really survive the bagging process. The only really good bagged green tea is from Itoen.
I drink Itoen.
Itoen?
I drink Itoen Sencha.
Did you know that they don't grow their tea in Japan? At least a lot of their tea.
They don't?
No,
I would have thought they grew.
It's a Japanese company. It's a Japanese company. They started growing their tea in Australia. Maybe it has something to do with why the tea survives being bagged.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so like, it's really weird. Like, because like Itoen's the only one that comes to mind for green tea that'll trust me at least half decent. By the way, curious, what's with pouring the first, so the first cup of tea, to be straight up, doesn't often taste good. So you sub that out. Like you're opening up the tea, it doesn't usually taste good. It's partly nutrition, but a lot of things in gongfu have a flavor reason. Like, the show so like it cleans the tea as well. Like, these are being stored in like factory floors and such. You can't really do that with like tea bags because like they just can't handle it. They don't have enough flavor in them. But like these totally can, and it opens up the tea leaves. Like the tea leaves here, I can show it on the screen now. See how they're all like flat and like I'll pull a single one out. Like it's
they are a peculiar shape.
They're
to
very
say the least.
Yeah, they almost look like from a vegetable or something. I don't know. But yes,
they look like carrot leaves.
Yeah, they're like they're very interesting.
Spinach, carrots,
spinach. Yeah.
Seaweed almost.
But it's definitely whole leaf. I mean, there's different. All the tea you'll see. Got tea in my mouth. All the tea you'll see will be all from the same plant, the Camellia sinensis, because it has to be tea. But see, there's still varieties and selective breeding within that.
I'm too curious for hobbies like this because this just makes me want to like get into the chemistry of tea.
Fun. Oh my gosh,
and
yeah.
the science and like be like, what are you?
What are you?
Shaking the tea around. What are you? Tell me what you are.
The cool thing for tea though, which is good for a lot of people, is why you might have noticed it, or you probably know it because you drink tea in general. But for tea, especially when you drink it like this, you don't get like jolted awake for it. Because there's also first theanine or something.
It's not as caffeinated as coffee.
It actually is, but
it is.
Yes, pretty much for most part. Yeah, sometimes.
I did not know this.
The difference is there's also a mood stabilizer, and the way that the body absorbs it is it's more of like a slow release, so you also don't crash. But there's lots of caffeine in tea. But like it doesn't feel the same.
Night, I suppose.
What time is it where you're at?
Almost 7.
You'll be up tonight. the reason, if you ever want to know why, like, the last time they have tea in a lot of places, like UK, is like at 5 p.m. It's because it takes like 5 or 6 hours to wear off. Now, here's the thing. It's definitely this will definitely be less caffeine than if it was like a bunch of coffee because it's actually only going to be around 15 grams of tea. Afternoon tea is nice, yes. This is like when you have coffee and you're like just making a big cup of coffee, you're not stretching. We're stretching the same little bit of caffeine, the whole like liter. So it's not as much as you think. But if you compare like a teacup, like if you brew this into like 250 like milliliter teacup, whatever, say a little small teacup, compare that to a coffee cup at the same size, I believe the caffeine at that point is similar. But because we're just stretching it out more. So it's not as much caffeine as you think, but like it's closer in reality. It's complicated, but like you're not really this is gonna be equivalent to like maybe a coffee or two at most. So you're fine.
I am so glad I put a barista mat under my equipment for this tea because my guy Juan is being like, "Ha, you want a clean pour?" Nope.
I mean, you'll get better at it. So like, I am putting up the camera. You're basically pouring it like it's you're straining noodles out of lid. So you can use 3 fingers. I use my index finger on the lid to push down, and one on either side. My thumb's on the left, and have
my hand
the middle
is
finger.
Just small.
There's many ways to do it. You can also hold it with 2 hands. You hold it with 2 hands. If that helps, it's completely okay.
I've adapted to using a second hand.
You might need to use 2 hands. That is completely okay. I use 1 hand. I've learned to use 1 hand mostly because for streaming purposes, I kind of had to. But
yeah,
it's fine. I kind of need a coffee style punch in the morning. Yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna just crush up a caffeine pill and put it in your morning coffee. I mean, morning tea. You get like a matcha.
Do you drink tea in the mornings?
Yeah, you can drink tea in the morning. Why wouldn't you be able to?
I'm always like, I don't really drink caffeine in the mornings. I have it like after lunch usually. I'll have like a after lunch tea.
I mean, this is my morning. I woke up a few hours ago.
Oh yeah, that is right. That is right. You did wake up a few hours before we had to. What time is it for you?
It is 4 p.m. now. 3:59. I'm on the West Coast.
So you woke up at like what?
Noon.
2?
Noon.
Oh god.
I woke up like 12:30, honestly, but
for me, I was like, Daishima just woke up at like 3 or 4 p.m.
Well, thanks for letting me in the rabbit hole. I'll check it out some more. Yes. Yeah, definitely. You can always ask for help on the Discord, guys. If you want more help with the tea, I'm always willing to help there. There's other people there on my Discord that are super knowledgeable. Can I get someone to do !T? Not !T, Discord in chat. And we have a tea section that there's.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you do it for me, Twig. Very helpful. Your
Collaborator.
collaborator. Doing. Let me go make another cup.
Doing.
The nice thing about the the green tea. The green tea is often really nice in the morning. It's more of like a it's like this tea is like it doesn't feel like a tea I'd want to drink later in the day. It feels like a tea I'd want to like think about the birds are chirping and the sun's just barely rising. This is the type of tea
This is very much a morning tea.
Oh yeah,
I will give you that.
Like it just tastes of freshness. It's very.
I feel like I would have this with like fruit in the morning.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing. You can have
breakfast.
or if you want to be American, have it. Well, no, I almost said a British thing, but have those jam-filled cookies I had would be really good in the morning with this.
Oh, jammy Dodgers.
Yeah, there's another name for that for an American version of it. I never remember it because BBC Jammy Dodgers. That's in my name. Like, come on. You had some seafood? Nice. Some shrimp.
What do you eat for breakfast, Daishima?
Whatever I have. Today...
What's your, like, normal diet?
My diet is usually close to what I've been making for streams. Because I make everything
you
on
have
stream.
Leftovers.
Well, because I have to make it twice. I make it like the week before for a thumbnail. And then I make it on stream. And sometimes I'll make like another dish off the side, like whatever, but some sort of sauce or beans or whatever. Welcome back, Melody. Gotcha.
make it like a week before for the thumbnail?
Yeah, well, I try
That
to.
never occurred to me.
Yeah.
That's like... I would have thought that you did it after the streams, but now that it occurs to me, like, I realize that every time you stream, you have the thumbnail of what you're gonna be making.
Yeah, so I have to make it.
How do you not, like, get tired of the food that you make?
Honestly, I've never had the issue. I'm, like, truly.
Interesting.
Like, I just find that I could pretty much, if it's good, I can keep eating it. This morning, if you want to see the video I had, okay, so I made like a meat sauce the other day, which wasn't a stream thing, but I had like some tomato sauce, put some beef in there, and ground beef and lots of other stuff. It was really good. And then I used some mozzarella sticks.
We need to have a cook-off.
I had some frozen mozzarella sticks since I was doing that video last night. So of course I didn't cook those ones, but like I cooked some frozen ones, the pre-made ones, and I had that and dipped it into the meat sauce. It was good. It was good. That was my breakfast. Not the healthiest of breakfasts.
Never one for like standard breakfasts either. I will normally have either like a piece of fruit or leftovers of some sort. So like all of last week I was eating pasta salad for breakfast, but it wasn't like mayo-based pasta salad. It was a balsamic vinaigrette. It was really good with some like tomatoes.
The cookies are lovely. Scones, toast, and jam, yes. And Rex is saying, it's a beautiful day outside. Birds are chirping. Flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you should be drinking this tea. That's right. That's right.
I will agree. I love having like tea cookies for my little tea time after lunch. Like I'll keep on... I either keep on hand iced almond cookies or shortbreads. And then occasionally I'll be able to find Jaffa cakes. Good shit.
Now Twig can talk into the mic.
Twig can talk to what? Huh?
I want to be able to so you can hear.
Oh. Wow. Am I quiet?
No, it's fine.
I can turn up the gain on my mic.
No, you're fine. No, you're fine. Don't mess with it.
Okay. Daishima's like, please, for the love of God, don't change anything.
I can just, I like being, I know I'm probably pretty quiet, but I like how I can just like, oh, there's this mic arm here. No. I like messing with stuff. My brain's going
put your Twig on the mic. Start beatboxing, sure. Boots and cats and boots and cats.
It's kind of like, you know, I was thinking of like a report, someone pulling out like a VTuber asset. You know, people will do that normally. They'll get like, oh, my friend's talking to get the mic asset for them. Like, no, I'll just put the mic on.
I'll just put my cat on the mic. Don't worry about it.
I'll give you the actual mic. No. This mic arm is expensive. That's why I was able to do that. My whole freaking set's expensive.
My mic arm can't like clip to my desk, so it's deadass like clipped to a shelf beside my desk. My mic arm is it has two little places. I have one in the hole. You know those hole things in like a desk, whatever, like a cup holder. So I have one in there, and then I have a second one clipped to my my kitchen table, or the kitchen countertop, whatever. So I can just move the whole arm between the two stations. That's what I do, which is nice. I'm starting to realize just how much tea you can drink like this.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. I don't know if it's dangerous. I don't know if it's
going to ruin me. I'm never gonna stop drinking tea now.
Welcome to the tea heads or something. Oh. I'm going to be forever sipping on tea. Welcome, very lively. Yes, Conway, welcome to the stream. I'm going
to become the human interpretation of Zhong Li whenever he's drinking tea. Also, hi Conway, nice orange profile picture today, not the yellow one. Ooh. Last time it was a black one.
Changing things up. Oh, so have you noticed how much? I think you're using this little strainer, right?
Yeah, I'm using the strainer.
Into like a cup, and you're pouring from that to another cup, I'm assuming? Or he's
Yeah, but sometimes I forget to use the streamer. But I'm not too phased by that because I'm used to having little T-flex.
I mean, fair. But like, if you want to see how much like it catches, it's surprisingly a lot. Like, I'm showing this to my camera.
Holy
like,
shit!
Yeah, like it does catch
At this
a lot.
point, I'm basically just ingesting tea leaves.
I mean, it's probably fine.
Forgetting to use the strainer.
It's probably honestly, some people just don't use it.
It's just extra fiber, you know.
This strainer was not. It was like literally $2. I had Twig buy it, so if she wanted to use it, she can use it. It's an industry standard. At least you're not spending like $15 to see if you will use something. It's like just add it.
If I was doing it for other people, I would use it. But
yeah.
Not bothered.
Do you like pulp in your orange juice? Like,
not really.
Okay.
I'm just, when it comes to tea, I'm used to having some like fallout due to some of my infusers not being super fine mesh.
Yeah, because like the infusers, like this is the industry standard for gongfu. It's a very fine mesh on there, as you guys can see on the camera. But like, you don't want to use it. Even I failed to drown is okay, Blink. I will never financially recover. Now here's the thing, tea's not that expensive. Like, if Twig want to.
Like, I'm looking at the bags, we've barely like dipped into them.
So each one of these is like, okay, we spent more money on these because they were, you know. Let's go with the purple black, because this is probably the most likely one you are to buy more of out so far, or honestly at all, but of these three at least. But the purple black was 50 grams for about $11. Whatever that is. So 50 divided by 5, that's 10. So it's about, what, $1-ish? Is that right math? Am I mathing that right?
I think you are.
Yeah, it's probably like $1-ish each.
Green PFP. You know what? You're looking good in green, Conway.
Yeah. Oh, green's looking great.
Profile picture every time he sees me.
But it's just the color.
It's always the color. I started noticing it because when I first had Conway in my chat, he was always yellow. And then one day he changed it to like pink or something.
I've seen Conway around. I never recognized that. I always just recognize Conway as Conway, and then there's that rectangular head. That's all you really can see.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about the colors changing, but like the rectangular head is
watches a lot of VTubers.
Yeah, you get around.
I always see him when I'm like lurking in someone's chat, and I'm like, you.
Okay, I've holy crap gone through almost entirety of this kettle.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get this last cup here, fill up again, and we will go over to our. You realize, Twig, we've gone through probably a little less, but let's say like a liter and a half in about an hour.
That's fucking wild. I'm gonna be so hydrated. My skin's gonna be so clear after this. You don't even know.
You're gonna be hydrated. The main thing, though, is probably within like 20 or 30 minutes after we finish, you're gonna have to go bathroom. Really bad. Really bad.
I mean, not really. Probably
because caffeine is caffeine's a diuretic.
That's true. That's true. Conway, you're not a professional lurker. Here's the thing, you chat more in streams than I do. My friends are always like, Twig, you're not here, you never see my streams. Yes, I do.
Gosh, I feel bad. I feel bad because I'm gonna be honest, I barely catch my friends' streams because like I just can't keep up, and I can't like I'll watch them.
That's
say hi.
Fair. When you know so many people,
it's hard.
Oh God.
Like, well, here's the thing is, the more you make your own content, the less you watch the others, or you watch videos. I'll watch videos, but like, that's, I think that's big YouTubers have realized that a long time. Like, the big YouTubers will watch each other's videos, but like, live streams, you'll drop by, say hi. Occasionally, if it's a very special stream, you might stay for a little bit, but like, then you just you're just tired. You want to not do this stuff.
Yeah. I try to stay around if I've rated a new person, but sometimes I just can't.
Oh, that's different. If you want to talk to a new person, post stream. But like,
yeah.
It's just.
But
like I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got my Varietal filter.
You're just raping through this tea.
There we go.
I'm like pacing myself, but DaiShima's just like gulping the shit down.
I just want to get and I'm raising the temperature back up to higher. Yes. We'll have to wait for
probably set my kettle to go back on too. So.
Yeah, go fill up your kettle. What's up? So Twig's gonna go do the kettle. And we'll be opening up our duck shit tea, which is here we go. It's come on. I think my lighting's messed up right now, but we're not fixing it right now. I'll need to fix my lighting for tomorrow because I'll be like very important. But Arrow classic duck shit Dehong Oolong tea. There we go. We'll be drinking that in a second. I'm gonna wait until Twig comes back to draw this tea on top, but yummies. Gosh. It's just so good to like explain this stuff to people. Like, it's not that complicated. And I'll talk about this again when Twink gets back. But, like, have you done clay strip? That's tomorrow.
I am here.
The clay strip's tomorrow. I was talking about. It feels good to like be able to explain this stuff to like another person again. Like, I think everyone's really afraid how like complicated gongfu is, but like it's really not.
It looks intimidating.
It's like
from an outside perspective, it looks like, oh my god, I'm gonna fuck it up, but it's so easy.
It's like it's so. I don't think the green tea maybe a little bit. But that first tea we had, I don't think it's an acquired taste whatsoever. Like,
even
I think
green tea, I can see the appeal. Like
I like it, but it's definitely I can see it being a little bit of an acquired taste. My
mom doesn't like tea. I would give her the purple.
She'd like it.
I will probably make her try the purple tea because I feel like she would like it.
I think people that don't like tea. I think people that don't like tea have not had like tea made correctly, which is very common.
Well, my mom's a southern sweet tea drinker. She's a Lipton fruit tea drinker.
That's barely tea. Again, it might taste good. Might taste good, but that's more of a. I always can like sweet southern tea. That itself is basically
blueberry
soda.
Green tea blend. That's her type of tea.
There's so much sugar in that, it may as well be soda. Yes.
With her loose leaf stuff, it's not sugar because she makes it herself, and she doesn't actually like sweet things.
That's interesting.
But I feel like she tastes like the bitterness of tea or like the vegetal like green teas, and she's like, ew.
Yeah. I think if this was a fresh version of this green tea or one I've had in the past where it was like very sweet, she would like it. I think this one is like a cheaper end of it or just not as fresh. It's good. But this is teaching me freshness / just quality different. Like I had this Chinese company reach out to me to review their teas. If you see the one tea review on my channel, that stuff was very mass market, and the whole time they're up. I think they were just sad because like this stuff is like a cup of disappointment because I've had all the tea they sent me before from other places, but better. I was like, I had this shit from other companies for cheaper. It was better, but
oh no.
Like, they sent me a tea. They didn't pay me. They sent it. But, yeah.
DaiShima, the tea influencer. The tea critic.
There's not that many tea creators like me in general. Like, if you notice.
I think I've seen, like, one guy.
There's probably a guy you've seen who has an interesting discussion around that person I'm thinking of. But just he's
Tea
kind of,
for the tea creators?
there's definitely tea in the tea creator community. He's not the worst ever, but like, let me put it this way. He fakes being, the best way to describe it is he's faking being super high end. His stuff he's selling isn't the best tea in the world. Like he like he's very charismatic, and he's pushing tea that's like below, not the worst. He's pushing tea that's better than what you buy in the market, but as someone who knows tea, is not like not the best tea you can get, but it's still better than what people can normally buy. So it's so good. I'm like, he's very charismatic. He's a very good businessman. But like, I'm just like, man, I'm disappointed in you, man.
I've also seen there's like I tried so desperately to find it again before this collab, because I was like, I want to know Daishima's like reaction to this. But there's this like girl on TikTok who does like Gaiwan type stuff, gongfu tea brewing, but she's like notoriously messy about it.
I mean, you can't.
She does it in like cosplay.
It is messy. Oh, so very quickly, thank you so much, Frogaloon, for 10k. The tea is great. And Gil, charisma is very important. If I didn't have charisma,
yes,
I wouldn't have 10k subs.
Real. Daishima's very charismatic. I'm learning this.
I would not have gone. You need to at least learn how to be charismatic to be a creator. Oh, I guess you don't have to. There's ways you can do otherwise, but like the route I'm doing, I do have to need to be charismatic.
Learning how to like entertain yourself is like the main thing for me.
Oh, yeah, like
I will be right back though. I think my kettle's done.
Yeah, go grab your kettle. Mine is done as well. And once Twi comes back. But how are you doing, guys? I'm having a ton of fun with this. We've already had 2 of 3 of the teas, guys. We've already had the green tea, the purple black tea. We're going to be drinking the duck shit once Twi gets back. I don't feel like fixing the light on that. The duck shit! Oh my goodness gracious, I will actually fix that. The duck shit!
So, I have never had an oolong in my life.
So oolong, I don't know which end of it. I will tell you as we're going through it. Oolong is in like 2 different ranges. It can either be very green, or basically green tea. It can be, almost a black tea. It can be somewhere in between. But like, I'm gonna go put this green tea little pile into our pile on my pile of my tea bets here. I'm just gonna put it,
It kind of reminds me of like cereal, smell-wise.
I haven't opened it up yet, but. Just doing I'm doing a quick rinse of my Gaiwan. You can do whatever you want.
That is fair.
Just clean
I did that earlier.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tear this bag open, which is the only bag I hadn't opened yet because I opened up the other 2 bags for the thumbnail. I was first gonna do the green tea for thumbnail, and I thought it looked. I remember people thought it was like seaweed last time I had it as thumbnail, so it didn't work well.
Oh no.
But so I just didn't use that.
Brewing seaweed. That's a clickbait title if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. But we're gonna go, and I'm gonna. It does have an interesting smell to it.
Yeah, I don't know how to just. It's like cereal or like granola.
Yeah, almost like cannoli, but we're just gonna go ahead and put out 5 grams. This again. This is good. This is probably gonna be closer to the purple black tea on amount of volume it takes. Tea. Yeah.
Okay. Doing my first steep.
There we go.
I'm quicker than Daishima. Whoa.
That's fine. Here is the duck shit on screen, and I will do my rinse as well.
So, tell me about how duck shit gave its name, because...
Okay, so essentially, if I remember, there's a few stories. The main story is the land around it, where it grows, kind of looks like duck shit. That's it.
Okay. Like the soil looks like... Okay.
Yeah. It's just that. It's not like coffee where there's actual poo in it. I would not have you have
mean,
that in your initial tea, if it was. But
I would be open to it. I've eaten some weird shit. And I eat things that people notoriously don't like, so
yeah, here is the
I
first
think
infusion.
me
I'm
being
gonna go.
pescatarian for a few years has tainted my taste buds to the point where I'm like, I'm vibing.
You're pescatarian? No, I'm kidding.
Pescatarian, sure. I'm
gonna
like
go ahead and
looking at the cup that I've been dumping all of the first infusions in, and I'm like, this looks interesting.
I'm gonna go give this 2 bubbles.
Will we get a bubble?
Don't know. I will check the clips later. Did he give me bubble? Bubbles, you better give me a bubble. Well, we will see. All right. That does have almost like a cereal smell. It's very interesting. I'm thinking it's definitely a heavier, darker roast. So it's definitely gonna be closer to like a black tea. Which
I would be partial to that. I am very much a black tea drinker.
Yeah, the majority of the tea community seems to be the opposite of that. But the people that like black tea are like minorities for some reason. But
interesting. I
yeah.
mean, I don't know. It's the same with coffee. I tend to like just nuttier, more roasted caramel flavors.
Did you make that pillow? What pillow? What pillow?
Oh, the Dakima?
Oh, you're the Docky pillow. PSS. It was for my in 2002, my birthday subathon. A long time ago. It was just a goal for that.
2002.
Oh, sorry, 2022. 2022. 2022.
I was about to be like, how long have you been streaming?
Forever. No.
Daishima's secretly like a 50-year-old grandpa drinking.
No. I just accidentally a few numbers in 2022. 2022. Yeah, I did a birthday subathon, and that was one of the goals. I'm gonna go and try this.
This is interesting. I think this is my favorite.
It does have interesting taste to it. I'll see in a little bit. It's still a little hot for me. Oh.
I beat you to it. Wow. I'm the tea master now.
I just put it in. Oh. Yeah, I just poured it. Yeah, it has almost like it reminds me of the taste. Like, have you ever made or had? Or actually, no, you've had boba, right? You know,
yeah, it does
tapioca.
Have like a tapioca type of taste.
It's interesting.
That is kind of what I'm tasting.
It just straight up tastes like tapioca, which I actually like that flavor. It's
like boba without the boba, but also without the sugar.
There's this Pu'er. So, Lucas is mentioning Captain Crunch. Do I have? I think I do. Let me grab something real quick. Is it right here? Let me see if it's still here. No, where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? Somewhere. I'll give myself like 2 more seconds to see if I can find something. I think it's over here. 2 more seconds. Does it exist still? I didn't throw it away. No! I want to find something. I found it. Okay. It's probably old and I threw it away. But I have this tea from a Daijio, which is not the highest quality tea. It's Edward it's a tea blend mix. This shit tastes like Captain Crunch.
What?
Yeah, it is in here.
That's blend, fucking wild.
In this blend is Pu'er hazelberry, so forest berries and honeybush hazelnuts, sprinkles, strawberries, and coconuts.
Oh my god!
I love this tea. I haven't had it forever.
Daishima's drinking straight cereal.
This is from a Daijio. I actually like this. Daijio is like the best way to describe Daijio. It's like a step above the quality of you get like at the market. Captain Crunch tea is real. Yeah. it's not as good as tea we're drinking right now. But like, if you want to drink tea blends and you're in the States, straight up, I'm not sponsored, but Daishio is where I suggest. They have the fandom blends, which are fun. Definitely copyright infringements all over the place, like this Cowboy Bebop one, but it's fun. I should probably buy more of that though.
You have opened a world to me, Daishima. I'm gonna get addicted. I already know. I was already a tea drinker, and now I can't go back. Oh no!
It's fine. The tea world is the good world. Have you seen Uncle Iroh? Does that guy look like a guy who regrets his life?
I'm gonna become Uncle Iroh. That's just who I'm gonna be in retirement, like 50 years from now.
Oh my god. Man, too bad that the new, speaking of Avatar, too bad the new live action they're not going to make a new live action TV series. Because if they did, that would be a good, like, collab me or something, right? But there's not going to be a new TV series, just live action, so that's unfortunate.
Aw.
It's so terrible. It's like the movie they made.
I could have been casted as Uncle Iroh. Just put me in old makeup and I can do it, man.
You know it's bad. We knew that the TV show was gonna be bad because the original writers just left the group, like the whatever working on. They're no longer working on it. Whenever the original writers leave something they're working on, it's gonna be bad.
Shit's fucked.
And this dead. Okay. I'll talk to I have another friend, Fafroski, who also likes duck shit. I'm gonna ask him if they think that their duck shit tastes like tapioca, because that's what this tastes like to me. When I like that taste, but it's very interesting.
I can get tapioca from this. I also get a little bit of like blueberry almost.
Maybe.
Like,
there's definitely there's other flavors. You might have that from your Gaiwan if you didn't wash it. Or your cup from the purple black out now, but listen, not only is Uncle it's Iroh an amazing uncle, but an amazing strategist an awesome singer as well. There are worse people. I'm like, a lot of people compare me to Uncle Iroh. I'm like, there is no better person or character to be compared to than Uncle Iroh.
Right.
Like, come on.
I would take that as a compliment.
It is.
I just get called a tyrant by my community.
Have a good sleep, Mars. I feel tired to go to sleep. I hope you two team will enjoy the tea.
What is your favorite candy?
My favorite what?
Candy.
Candy? Gosh. I don't know what my favorite candy is, but if I had to like grab a candy right now, it's just been a while. Actually, you know what? My favorite candy is probably Butterfingers. But like, if I had a candy, if I had a candy right now, just because it's been a while, I like gummy candies. But like, that's not as exciting. I really like gummy candies, but they're not as special. But like Butterfingers, yes.
I never liked them.
They're good. That's fine. There's plenty of candies.
Their fillings are just like, I don't know.
I like it crushed up over ice cream. It's good.
I can assume that the texture would be interesting with the ice cream.
It breaks up really easily, so like it works well.
Yeah, it like shatters.
Yeah, honestly, I think it works better as you can use it. You can make a pie crust out of it or something. But like,
I'm
your stuff.
Like a dark chocolate person, salted caramel, or like rose flavored desserts are a weakness.
You know what?
For me.
I think you're a little ahead of me on these infusions. I'm starting to get a berry flavor as well.
Yeah.
It wasn't there initially.
It wasn't. Initially, it was more like starchy, like pancakey, tapioca cereal, and now it's more like blueberry, muddled berry type of thing. I don't know.
And welcome to stream. I think your name's supposed to be Decido Dawn, like the Decido drum or something. But welcome to stream.
Pseudonym?
I'm illiterate. I plead the fifth on knowing English. Man, I cannot read to save my life. I'm so
Japanese gummy worms. That sounds interesting.
Ooh.
I think
really...
Twig is right. I just have a refined taste. What can I say? I'm not like the other girls. Whoa.
I think Rexy's talking about how to pronounce her name.
Oh, okay.
But no,
almost fed my ego. Okay.
It's fine. But no. Like, gosh, I think eventually, because I haven't like delved into it too much. But like, if you've been watching or just look for my streams, I've been like getting better and better on like different types of cooking. I think eventually, but not until I move. It will not happen very often until I move. I love to get more into desserts and sweets, but when I get to that, I have to be living somewhere where I can just give 99% of what I make. I have to be able to eat like just what I have on stream and give the rest away, or I can't do it.
Yeah, I have the benefit of having a friend who doesn't work online, who will gladly accept all of everything extra that I make, who will give it to his coworkers.
Yeah, that's good.
So his
I don't have. They be like, I guess vaguely my neighbor. No, here's the thing. I have the relationship I have. My mom was like, "What the hell?" The relationship I have with my neighbor. We don't hate each other, and that's the best neighbor you can have.
Hey yo,
like American neighbors, like I don't even know anything about them.
You don't talk to each other unless you live in like a community that ends up doing community
but
events, right?
If you don't hate each other, that's a pretty high bar. Like they're not loud. I'm not terribly loud, at least except when I'm streaming. But like it's limited hours anyways. They're like they don't have a bunch of kids running around. Like I also only have one neighbor because the way I only have one neighbor, a direct neighbor. Like I've seen him a few times, but like that's the ideal neighbor.
I have so many neighbors.
I have other buildings nearby, but they're too far to hear. There's good isolation on our buildings. They're modern. But like they can probably hear when I stream. There's also I think my apartment knows I stream. God, when I went to go renew my lease, the lady was like, "Do you want to go change your rental insurance to like I think she said like State Farm or something?" Because like there's a lot of streamers at our apartment. And the one you have doesn't cover like whatever. I'm like, nah, I can't be bothered. But I think she knows I stream.
A lot of I'm pretty sure my apartment also knows that I stream, just gauging by how loud I am and how thin the walls are. But also, I've heard from someone else I live with that there's a neighbor of mine who is also a YouTuber, and neither of us know each other's channels.
Are you a YouTuber?
Are you YouTuber?
Oh gosh. Lucas is saying
I just think it's wild.
Yeah. Lucas is saying I'm a dark chocolate lover, and personally it's great because if anyone's like, dark chocolate, because I look at them in confusion, how can you not like it? Dark chocolate can be good with like caramel and other stuff. It depends on how dark it is. I'm not against it. I'm not against
the
it.
Type of person to eat like 80% dark chocolate, 90% dark chocolate.
You're definitely a lot like Lucas. You're definitely like Lucas then. I have a very high sweet tolerance, which is funny because I drink this tea without any sugar and stuff. I could literally, those like cheesecakes, they're like sickeningly sweet. I could probably.
I have a recipe for one.
If there wasn't the fact of like, diabetes, well, not really diabetes, for the calories, if I didn't have to worry about all the calories, I could probably eat like 3 or 4 slices, and I would just get full. I wouldn't stop because it's too sweet.
We gotta have like a cheesecake bake-off or something.
Okay, I was like, don't make me eat that much. She's like, I won't do that to myself because that's way too much calories. But like, I would
just
not be
pass it off to someone. That's what I would be doing.
Oh my gosh.
I cannot finish a cheesecake.
I could easily. The reason I just tried to limit, because like I can always just eat sweets. I limit my sweet intake by not making too much. I try not to buy sweets, and I also another way I help is for like my soda intake, I limit my soda intake, but I never buy soda. But if I'm ever out with other people, they offer me soda, I'll drink it without being worried about it. But I don't buy it myself.
I don't really drink soda to begin with. I
like soda.
Admittedly a sparkling water person, but soda generally, like I'm not a sweets person. So my body, like if I eat milk chocolate, it burns the back of my throat because it's so sweet. So when I drink soda, it fucks me up.
It burns your back of your throat. Are you sure you don't have some sort of condition? It shouldn't be burning.
No, it happens with like anything that's like way too sweet. It's not an actual burn, but I can like feel the sweetness like on the back of my throat, like lingering there, and I don't like the feeling of that. And also I can feel soda on my teeth, like leaving a film on my teeth, and I also don't like that.
It sort of does that. That's the other thing I don't like the feel of soda like in your mouth, but I do like drinking it. Oh, so because I barely drink soda, my teeth are probably a lot healthier. Like all I drink, okay, the tea is most definitely like tea will stay in your teeth, but like that's better than soda, like decaying them. So there's that.
Yeah. I'm just like it's a notorious thing with me where I find things sweet and then I'll hand it off to another person and they'll be like, this is not sweet at all. To the point where like my friends call my palate like twig sweet. If something's twig sweet, then it's like dark chocolate sweet, you know?
Oh, by the way, I before stream we realized that Twig bought an extra tea that we were planning on buying at one point and then changed their mind.
Yes.
So you'll just get to try it off stream.
Tea.
You can just try it some other time off stream.
I'll try that tomorrow.
It's going to be
tea time.
Yeah, you can just try it. It's going to be very similar to it's going to be, just think about a less complex version of the pure black tea. The best way to describe it, I almost guarantee it. It's going to be a very simple and smooth black tea. The thing is, that's more like a daily drinker because it's a lot cheaper. You can probably get the other black tea you bought. Twig got some what's called Golden Monkey. You can probably buy like a kilo of that for like 20 or 25 bucks. Maybe
so if
30.
I like it, you're saying I have a new tea for tea time.
You could buy a bunch of it for fairly cheap. I would have to double check, but like I'm pretty sure it's the one that's like cheap. Yeah, but it's nothing special.
I will
it's
let
like,
you know. Yeah. When I'm through all of these teas, because I do want to do a follow-up where you guide me into like Pu'er, because that sounds like fun. I've never had it.
I'm just gonna bonk you out of there. Come back with a different name, my dude. I should have banned you, but
oh, I was not paying attention to chat.
Did you see the name of that person?
No, I didn't. I was too preoccupied with the tea.
Thank you so much, Rexy, for banning them. My first response to go. I gave a 30-minute timeout, and Rexy's like, "No, I'll ban them." Thanks so much. Just know we're not having that. No. We're not having that.
Oh no!
That was literally his name was Adolf.
Oh no, that's fucked. Why the fuck? Oh.
We're just not having
bring that shit in here.
Get out now. Listen, I am drinking tea. We have a good environment. We have no room for hate.
Don't mess up our tea time, man.
Don't kill the vibes. We're
so very vibey right now. It's way too vibe.
Compared to what Twigs used to normally, your chat's like hating you.
Wait, what?
Because I just mean like my chat is so nice to me, and your chat hates you.
Oh yeah, my chat. You've seen my fucking streams.
Well, they don't bully
the shit out of me.
It's more of like a love bully, but they love you. But
I bully them back. I bully them back.
We just have good vibes here.
You guys are like.
Is that the same person? Is that the same person, Rexy? I'll let Rexy. Is that the same person, or is that someone else?
I don't see.
Never
anything.
mind. I'll let Rexy.
I'm just glad I don't see it.
Yeah. Yeah, but goodbye.
I'm just vibing.
He got yeeted.
Got yeeted.
You got to go at 10 minutes, Z. That's no problem.
How have we been drinking tea for almost 2 hours? What the fuck?
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Is I used to do this for like 6 hours. Face Y1 raised eyebrow hero.
How did you like last that? Like,
okay, so what I used to do.
Break?
Okay, so I used to do a thing. So on Twitch, because Twitch shoots have to be longer, I would do so I would completely drink through one of these teas, so a tea with 2 liters of tea, and then I would have like a break. I used to shill art on stream a bunch, and then I'd go to the bathroom, and then I would swap to a second tea and then drink 2 more liters. So I used to do 4 liters over like 6 hours. Yeah. Which it sounds like a lot, but you think that
streamer of the year, everyone.
I've always been a Zatsu streamer. I was on the wrong place because Twitch just wasn't good for me. Like Zatsu is
I've never been on Twitch, so I can't speak to what it's like. But I've heard like mixed things about the experience there. You know,
it's just like you kind of ideally on Twitch you have to do what everyone else does. It's like, or unless you just build a community elsewhere, it's just complicated. YouTube's been a lot better for me.
I feel like YouTube is just like healthier sometimes. The way that I see Twitch,
the work-life balance is much better. I stream 6 hours a week ish, well 6 like 9 hours, let's say, a week on YouTube. I used to stream 6 to 9 hours a day, 5 days a week on Twitch. So I used to stream so much on Twitch.
I stream like 2 hours twice a week. And that's all I do.
It's our other. Do you know Seal Stars Twig? Seal Stars is another Genshin creator.
I've seen them once, but I have not spoken.
Like every Genshin streamer is required to go to the same swingers clubs, right?
Yeah. It's one big Discord server, and we all know each other.
Well, okay. There used to be the Genshin, the content creators Discord. I don't know if that's still a thing. They're like official one.
I think it is for like official creators.
Like
but, for YouTube creators to get into that program because they seem to want Twitch more.
I think Genshin is more marketing on Twitch, and Star Rail seems to be more on YouTube. If you notice, I don't know if it's changed for Genshin, but for Star Rail, they do the live stream on YouTube at the same time, whereas on Genshin, they usually post the live stream like 4 or 5 hours later.
After, Genshin doesn't care.
But it's like, oh no shit, that the viewership on the YouTube side for Genshin is lower because you don't post until like 4 or 5 hours later.
Yeah. I will BRB real quick.
Waifu is best, too. Yes. Twig's gonna BRB. But yes, for real. Like, I think that, like, Hoyo is, like, learned and gone better. I feel like Hoyo's the type of company that doesn't change what... I'll talk to Twig about this when she gets back. But Hoyo's the type of company that doesn't change stuff until they get to, like, their next game. Which is unfortunate. I do like them as a company, though. How are you doing, Seal? I'm having a wonderful Friday. I think, Seal, you're like at 12k as well, right? I remember, Seal, you have a crap ton of subs as well. You're big tuber. I don't remember where you're exactly at, but definitely do check them out if you like the Genshins. My brain going burr. Twig, don't leave me! Twig, leave me alone! No! Twig, leave me alone! We're gonna... Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Now growth is slowing down because everybody's school. Yeah, that does happen. That does happen. Fair enough. See you later, Hero. I don't know if your name's supposed to mean something bad or something, but I hope it doesn't. But have a great day. I'm debating if it means something bad or not, but I'm just gonna let them go. But have a great day. I'm gonna keep on drinking the tea. Twig will be back in a second. See, you're gonna. Oh no, we're good. We're waiting for the tea to heat all up. Actually, he's heat up. My brain, Twig left, and I'm like, my brain's going like, yeah. My single brain cells is going, yeah. My single brain cell is trying to catch on up, and it's hopefully it's not in a bad. Hopefully it's not the same person that the other person. It might be okay. Just keep an eye on them, Rexy. Hoyo is an interesting thing. Oh, he didn't get charged for war crimes. Oh, he didn't get charged, or I don't know. I'm not the best at history. I just usually am sus of people with like real names of like past historical people. Even if I don't like completely know the history of a country, I'm like, unless your name is like Yago, from Hololive, that'd be fine. Welcome back, Twig.
I am back. You do realize I have a wireless headset, like headphones.
I forgot.
So I could hear everything. But yeah, I do agree that Hoyo is reluctant to change.
Like
their current games, even if you look at Honkai the Third,
Honkai had gone for a major change when the director moved to Genshin, and they revived the game kind of. But like even then, it's not that much of a change compared to like how Star Rail is way different. But it's a sussy baka. Look, it's Among Us. Yeah, it's interesting. Well, I'm gonna make some more of this.
I kind of wish they would do more of those collaboration. So you remember when Fischl and Kaching were in Honkai the Third?
Honkai's done a lot of collabs. Honkai also did Evangelion collab as well.
Yeah, they also did that. Yeah.
The only third party collab Genshin ever had was the Sony one, and that was just so they can get on the PlayStation. Oh, fucking she's just so depressing. But I think a Star Rail will probably get like some real collabs. They seem to be willing to do that. Oh, so Star Rail's just a very unserious game. They could put Mario into Star Rail. Star Rail, for anyone who doesn't follow Honkai Star Rail, they're so unserious that I think they waited until the Mickey Mouse Steamboat stuff went public domain to do a whole zone. It's just parodying.
Yeah.
It's just straight up and it's funny. It's like the English voice actor even does the Mickey Mouse voice.
Oh. That's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if you still play Genshin. I wouldn't be surprised.
If haven't played it.
Considering I haven't played it in a while. Talking about it.
No, I last time I played it was.
Veil is out. Have you seen anything from it?
I have not looked into it too much. I've heard very positive things about it though. Like people said it's good
because it is a tea area. It's like an entirely tea area. And I'm not nerdy enough about tea to know what the fuck anything is, or if anything is representing anything. I'm just here like, ooh, silly tea. We can steal tea from the bushes.
See you later, Z. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Get to tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing Doki Bird clay figure sculpting. That'll be fun. Ooh, actually, oh my gosh, I almost forgot to do something. Let me grab something. I have to show something. I got. I need to show myself. All right. So in the mail, I got some stuff. I forgot to show it earlier, but I got my my mug, and this is okay. There's two sizes of mugs you can grab for my merch shop, which is in the description. You can see it there. But look at this big. It's a big mug. Like, it's actually nice.
Huge mug.
Oh
my god, it is huge.
It's like the bigger size. It's the bigger size too. I think it's like $2 more, but like
My
I want
mugs are not that big.
If you ever buy the larger size mugs, like I bought. This is the mug I used to use.
It's a mug you can drink tea out of. Look, you gotta remember to tag that mug on the stream now.
I always put like I put the tags. I have like 12 things below my stream every stream. I tag the same products, but I'll put the time code. There's no rule against not putting Moe's down there, and everyone does it. But this mug recently broke somehow, so I'm glad to have a replacement around the same size. Because this is a big mug. I like.
What company is that mug?
The one I'm holding, this black one, this black mug's from Target.
From Target. Can I see the back stamp?
This
stream delay.
There we go. Threshold, whatever.
I'm just a little bit nerdy about mugs and shit.
I don't know if that'll help.
Oh, it's threshold. Okay.
There we go. It's threshold.
Interesting.
But that one broke. Yeah. I had it for oh, is my button not working now? No! Light, turn back on! Turn! Light! 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 I do have to go walk over and turn it back on now. Uh-oh. my let me see if I can just unplug them and replug them. Or like turn off, turn on. And I'll do it over here. They like I don't know why it just suddenly stopped. Uh-oh. 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 Let me go to my PSC though. Hold on. My lights! They're software-based! Damn you, software!
I'm so sorry for scuffing the stream.
It's fine.
This is my curse. Whenever I stream with someone, they take over my scuff.
Okay, I got it.
But whenever I'm solo, scuff happens.
Drop the link. Oh, it's in the description. If you go talking to merch link, it's right down there. The little stuff down there. You can also go to my shop tab as well on my channel, Seal. I need to make a command for the store, but I don't have one. I think it still links to Stream Element store. I don't know. But anyways.
I'm surprised you have a stream deck, right? I'm surprised you don't have like the chat thing going through your stream deck.
What chat thing?
So you can like set up a button to send
stuff?
Messages instead of
I mean, I could do, but I can have it automated. I mostly have automated. Oh wow!
Yeah, but like instead of having commands, like say someone is like, "What's your Discord?" Just push button.
I mean, I could do it both ways. I should have both. Oh, so I don't know why it's getting blue screen. This is green. Whatever. I got I have a Daishima beanie.
Daishima, is that embroidered?
Yeah, it's like embroidered. It's also got a little. It's a little nice. Scuffed. I think I need to change design it because like threads coming out of it. But I guess you should probably trim this off. But yeah, it's embroidered. It's a little scuffed because I'll try to change the design. But it's cool. I was wearing that. Okay, last night I had the weirdest get up ever. It was like it's like 40 degrees Fahrenheit at night, something like that. And I was in a t-shirt and shorts to get the mail. You know, I got my mug, and it was in my box. But I went and grabbed the beanie out of the bag. So I was in a t-shirt, shorts, and a beanie.
Shorts. Oh no.
Oh, and flip-flops.
Midwestern white man behavior. God.
I'm not even Midwestern. I'm from California. I don't have a problem with cold.
That doesn't change shit, Daishima, and you know it.
I'm not in the Midwest.
Midwestern behavior.
I think I was supposed
like
to be
some shit a Michigan person would do.
I think I was supposed to be born in like Canada or something. I think I belong in Canada.
Mm-hmm. You do give Canadian energy. I will admit that. You
know, the war crimes and whatnot. Oh. You know that a lot of I like to bring this up. A lot of the Geneva Convention is from Canada committing war crimes. It's mostly them. It's mostly them. Canada is not as
Honestly, I feel like Canada gets passed over in history so much.
They do.
We don't know shit about Canada.
The best way to describe Canadians is they're kind of like they have inside them angry geese. Canadian geese inside of them.
I mean, the geese are from there, so
yeah, that's just Canadians. And
if they can house a bird so hostile, I can only imagine the people.
Oh
I love
goodness.
Canadians. Please don't cancel me. I love you guys. I have so many Canadian friends.
I have, let's see, one Canadian I know ended up being an asshole, but that's just people. Another Canadian is one of my friends I've known forever. Kumarin is a cool YouTuber. Kumarin Nota. Eventually, she's living in Japan now, which is cool.
I know so many cool Canadians. Please don't crucify me. I swear I am cool and I love you all.
But most of the Canadians I know, also Pu'er to Canada as well. I know a lot of Canadians. But I confirm we have two sides. He's only an option and is never. Yeah. Yeah, people just think that Canadians are nice because they are, as long as stuff's fine.
I know why people think Canadians are nice.
Because
this news might be upsetting for you.
What? Is it the maple syrup?
The Italian fandom.
Oh no! Not that! The cursed fandom. And what's cursed fandoms?
Oh, the things that Hitalia did for so many young minds.
There's so much wrong in that series.
There's so much wrong. It's so cursed. Which one's worse? Fucking Hitalia or Homestuck? In your opinion, which one is worse?
Probably Hitalia, but that's because I don't have an experience with
Also, which one were you part of?
Neither.
When you were...
Neither.
Oh my god, you're a normie.
I was...
Please tell me you've been in at least one cursed fandom. One.
I mean, I am now.
You are now.
The VTuber community.
No. That does not count. This is not a cursed fandom.
I don't know.
Please tell me. Please tell me you were on something. Like, were you a brony?
No. I really didn't get into that. Here's the thing. Because I was kind of like okay. Here's the thing. I never was against anime, but I didn't get into anime until, when I was really young, guys, like, oh, cartoons are for kids. But when I was in, like, high school, I knew that I probably like anime. I just thought that everything was like Naruto. I assume there's better stuff than Naruto, but, like, everything is 1,000 episodes. So, like, oh, that's a lot of commitment to get into. I didn't realize that most shows were, like, 10 episodes. No, I never had an issue with it.
I'm not an anime person either.
I watch a lot of anime.
I notoriously pretty much only watch shoujo anime.
Well, I watch a lot of like almost most genres of anime, quite frankly.
Shonen just doesn't keep my attention the way that shoujo does.
Shonen can be good. Shonen's more of like, it depends. Like Demon Slayer, I'll watch it. It's just gone a little bland. It depends. Like Dr. Stone's good. It just depends.
I just find that a lot of shonen is just like power fantasy, and that doesn't appeal to me.
But if you're into power fantasy, you do it right, which is isekai.
Isekai's worse.
I love.
God.
Okay, I guess I'm in fandom. I've been isekai trash for a while.
So that's your cursed fandom. Honestly, though, that's not the most cursed fandom that you.
It's really not.
I was there witnessing the Homestuck days on Tumblr. I was in the trenches. I've seen some shit.
Like I was normie-ish until like middle, like sophomore year of high school, and here's the thing. I got into visual novels before I started watching anime. Because let's get into which is. Anyone who watched anime is like, huh? Before manga, my introduction into anime was eroge visual novels. So basically, if you want, but how I got into that was there is a visual novel called Katawa Shoujo. That was really blowing up at the time. My brother went up to me. My older brother went up to me and was like, "You should play this. You should play this Arrowgate."
Your brother set you up. It's fine.
Katawa Shoujo was good. Honestly, here's the thing. Katawa Shoujo deserved all the praise it had. It was good, but that was my introduction to Japanese culture.
I knew people who were in the Onceler fandom. What? I knew people who liked Bill Cipher. The Welcome to Night Vale fandom was huge around people around me. So yeah, I've seen my fair share of very cursed material. Question for Twig, do you like MLP, My Little Pony? My sister liked My Little Pony, so I've consumed a lot of media from My Little Pony, but I myself was not a brony or a Pegasister. I'm sorry to disappoint. I've also known numerous furries. Furries can be very cool, but they can also be very toxic. I mean, not the Bill Cipher fanboy. Yeah, I'm bringing that shit out.
I want to say, on average,
I need to have a stream where I just introduce you to old Tumblr sexy men. And see your reaction.
You know what I do? I bring the other person who. Wait, are you still into Tumblr? Or are you?
I'm still on Tumblr. I do have a Twig VT Tumblr account.
Oh, so that was tagging you. I untagged it on Tumblr when I posted my going live. I know they hate it, but some people still watch. Some people still click our streams to Tumblr. I need to post actual content on there. But I have another friend of mine, Ambrosia. They are doing my animatic. They're an artist. They're very much a Tumblr person to the point where they don't get the other social networks still. Like, you know, it's some people like, I don't get not cursing on, TikTok or something, you know? But I would probably bring Ambrosia on that so I can have two Tumblr people with me, and you guys are just showing me cursed ass stuff. That'd be a fun stream.
Yeah, and we can tell you about like the Mish apocalypse or the Down with Cis bus.
Yeah, I think that would be
more
really
milk
fun.
Asexuals. Tumblr fake stories were such a thing.
Oh my goodness gracious! That sounds like a ton of fun. Sweet feet, subscribe channel. Yeah, definitely. Oh, and Ambrosia is actually Yeah, Ambrosia generally. I don't know if Ambrosia I like watching Daishima or if Ambrosia just already started at that time. But yeah, they're probably gonna start working. They're probably drawing my animatic, maybe. Yeah, they're drawing that for my debut. Will be fun. It's another 2 or 3.
Is that coming up?
2 or 3 months, yeah. Finally, I got contact with Kiri again. Oh my gosh, have you guys seen the artist getting burned on Twitter?
Amazing.
How you doing, Elnoff? Good to see you. I hope you're having an amazing Friday. I have been enjoying drinking tea with Twig, and I think I converted another one to loving tea, which is fun.
I am going to become a hobbyist, and it's going to be a problem.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, Elnoff has also done a lot of the art I use on thumbnails these days. I went back to using them again. They're good. I can't remember if I credited Sage thumbnail to get correctly, but yeah. Elnoff is another. I know a lot of artists. There's a lot of artists.
Were they the one who did your Daki or your?
No, that's Shadow. That's Shadow. Hey, FD, welcome to stream. Have 9K and 10K. Yes, I hit 10K yesterday. We're celebrating 9K today because we hadn't celebrated 9K yet. I'll be celebrating 10K on the 2nd. I'll be doing a call-in collab. Basically, I won't be using this hand cam setup because it'd be too much. I'm going to be at my desk over there. Nothing really matters to you guys. And I will having VTubers call in. And, we'll just talk for 10, 20 minutes.
Ooh.
If you've never done one of those, yeah, subs. Yeah, honestly, 50. I've been growing so fast. It's kind of like been unreal. And like, it's weird. Like, I appreciate it. And I love you VOD watchers, but it is such a weird feeling because I guess I'm more like a normal video creator. It's a lot less stressful because like the number, I keep telling people like the numbers I have live just don't matter now because like majority of my viewers are VOD watchers. Is that weird?
Which is wild because normally you can't get anyone to watch the VOD.
For live streams, yeah, like, but I think it's my live streams are basically videos, but made live.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. I feel like that's just a YouTuber streamer thing. I think I can kind of narrow down and caught the YouTube meta on live streams there, which is why it's like I just getting a crap ton of subs for my live VODs. Like I'll get a VOD of like 80 subs on it. That's crazy.
It's kind of crazy. Oh, it's crazy.
Famous Shima. Don't forget me when you when you reach 1 mil.
Oh my gosh.
I'll still be drinking tea.
No, here's the thing, and I don't know how it is for some people, but do you know how like ADHD like what's it called? What's it called when you
object permanence?
Yeah, object permanence. Most people ADHD have that. So like if I stop seeing you, I will forget about you. But then if I see you again, I'll be like, oh my god! And it'll be like we never.
Oh my god, that's Twig!
Yeah, it's like that. So like ADHD, friends will like go like 2-3 years without talking, and they'll start talking like it's been like 2 seconds since they last talked.
It's fine. I have multiple friends like that. You are not the first one.
Yeah,
like
but like
it also doesn't help. The first time you forgot about me.
Holy crap! How you doing, Kyra? Oh.
Hey! Congratulations to Savone wrote binary code.
No,
someone in Galactica.
It is congratulations to 7. It is 701 wrote binary code, and then we got moon runes. Because someone to read the moon runes for me. Galactic Rabbits and Luke. Oh no, that's all of them. Congratulations on joining the Magical Family. You now upgrade from Magical Friend to Magical Family. Do enjoy the emotes. We have lots of lovely emotes. There's some early access stuff on Discord. There's we do a monthly Gartic stream for members, or doesn't have to always be Gartic, but community nights. Thanks so much, Kyra. How is the cat? Is the cat doing okay? I assume you're dealing with that. Yeah, because we had like questions about tea earlier, but I think you're busy. But it's okay. I hope. Thanks so much, Kyra, for the continuous support.
I hope your cat's okay.
Yeah.
I wish you the best.
Apparently, it is Jai Huang, like an end. Yeah, that makes sense. But congratulations and welcome to the Magical Family. I should learn to read moon runes. I have not yet.
Yeah.
I'll make some more tea.
Knowing your niche, probably.
I mean, knowing I want to move to Japan. But here's the thing, I know she's eating Final Pass. Oh, nice. That's good to hear, Kyra.
Yeah, she's eating. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
It's a good sign.
That's good.
Yeah, I remember the first time you forgot about me. It was likely because if it was 2 years ago, it was likely because I literally stopped streaming for a year.
Oh yeah, here's the thing though. I always forget that people go on hiatus. I'll just see them back. It's like, all right, it's been a while since I've seen ya.
Yeah.
Like dead ass. Like, the only reason.
You're back.
Tracy's good as well. The only reason I knew that like Randon like graduated to Hollow Stars came back is because like everyone was talking about it. But like otherwise, I probably would have just seen Randon disappear and then come back after like years. Like, oh, he's back.
Enjoying the tea twig? Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. The duck shit is interesting. My favorite's either the duck shit or the
Purple Black.
The purple. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so the duck shit we got, so I want to describe it because this first time I had duck shit as well. It kind of had like a tapioca-ish flavor to begin with and had a little bit of fruity after a few infusions, which was interesting. But like, is tapioca-ish flavor normal for duck shit? It was good. It's good.
It's kind of like pancakes or like starchy stuff.
Yeah. How you doing, Masamune? Welcome to stream. Yeah. But it's like Twig is learning that, like, I think she came into here thinking it's gonna be all complicated stuff, but like I've
not burned my hand yet, which is good.
Yeah, it does get hot. The guy one does get hot. And, so the gloves do help with that. These gloves help with the heat, but but you get used to it anyways. You get chef hands essentially. It's really more about being more you already have chef hands. But like you just get more confident. A lot of it is not really about chef hands, more about holding it correctly. Like if you don't hold, like the edges here get really hot. So as long as you're not like holding on to it, you learn where to hold it, where it doesn't get as hot. It's more of a learning thing, really. So we can learn to leave plus water. Yeah. Tapioca to vanilla. So it is. So yeah. So it is supposed to taste tapioca-ish. I like that. It's good. Also I want to bring this on camera again. This is I got the bit. This is you guys can see this in the description. I guess I might put a time code for it as well, but but this is the mug. It's a very big mug. I got it from my merch store. I think it's like $14 plus shipping. I have no idea. I can't remember. So I do not have it set super expensive, but this is a big size. It's really big. I like big mugs, and I can't not lie. I want to actually let me see if I can. I think it's. Let me see if I can find the one for Stream Elements. I think it's in my cupboards.
Big mugs. I have no big mugs. I have like one big mug, but it's not even like that big. It's like a medium big. It's a medium mug. But all of my.
I'm gonna turn the light off here a little bit. So the big one is from my new merch shot. The little one is from Stream Elements. And on the little one, I've noticed the print quality of Stream Elements is just not the best. But the one from Fourth Wall, the print quality seems pretty freaking good. Like I don't see any real imperfections, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, it's all I like the shape of the big mug too.
Oh, the big handle, like I can put all 4 of my fingers in there, or like 3, or at least 3 fingers. You can probably put all 4 of your fingers, but like you're gonna really get a good grip on that. It's good. I like big handles. And Twig is not trying Pu'er. I think we're gonna have a follow-up collab at some point.
We have to.
Yeah,
I have to try it.
I think for that, I think I might try to get, I might work with VTubers to get them to send you, like, one of the tea club boxes or something. I don't know, I'll talk.
Ayo.
Well, I think that's the best way to do it. Like, I can have it as, like, a proper-ish collab with the, whatever, I don't know, sponsored-ish? But they'd be who I would think of going with. They have the logistics to do that. But... Because I always get the VTubers tea club boxes. They're good. Dialy has 4 fingers. I have 5 fingers. There, you can count them. Count the fingies.
Yeah, it's but fine. You said you can fit all 4 of your fingers in.
Well, it's 4 fingers and a thumb. That's why.
Is the thumb a finger?
I don't think so.
I remember. I know you don't play Ensemble Stars, but that just makes me think of there's one card. It's a gacha game, but there's one card where the character has like 6 fingers.
What? Is it canon?
Change it? Because apparently the fans think it's canon. That character is cursed because there's also another card where that character's hair is sentient and is squeezing ketchup onto omurice. Those cards on Stars cards are something.
Seem legit. Yeah,
no, this was before.
Old.
It was before.
It's old. Like
all
yeah,
of
it's
this
old.
Stuff, yeah.
Like from probably 6+ years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. It's an old series.
The artist just like messed up, I guess.
No, I mean, I think the hair sentience was.
Oh no, the hair's fine. The hair's fine. The fingers. The hair's fine.
Fingers, they did mess up. Yeah, they had to fix that later.
How
but
did
that character's just weird enough.
Yeah, like. Yeah, that's just like.
Oh
wow.
God. If you were a gacha character, what do you think your card would be like? And would you be a 4-star or a 5-star?
I'd probably be a 5. I always thought that I'd probably I've always felt like I would be a 5-star dude. Yeah, it's like Genshin or something. Because that's kind of like, gosh, I think I would fit in the vibes of what's his face, the dragon dude. That's like
Zhongli.
No, Zhongli's not a dragon dude. He's an Archon. The water.
He's a dragon.
The Blastoise guy.
Oh, the Nuvolette.
Yeah, Nuvolette. It's kind of like where I would sit in the world, I believe. I'll be like, hi, I'm just a god from another world. Although he's from that world, but you know.
He's not a god. But
he's like above the Archons, right?
He's a dragon sovereign, so this is getting into Genshin lore, but all of the Archons took their powers from the dragon sovereigns, and he's like one of... Each nation has one, and he's one of the few left that hasn't been like corroded over time. And he resents the Archons for doing shit to him and his buddies, basically. And so he's like, I'm gonna get revenge on
he's old money, and then Zhongli is new money. Got it.
yeah, but on the scale of like literally millennia.
Yeah, or older money, because Zongli's also old money, but
yeah, Nahita's new money.
Yeah, baby die 5 stars. Pulmonu. Why would they full model be 4 stars? Come on, let me pull that up for you guys. If you guys have not seen it. Are you saying that? I know chat's blocking a little bit. You're saying that's a 4-star? What do you mean?
I feel like it's a 5-star.
69 star.
But I do agree, Booba Die is 6 stars.
6 star. Oh, definitely.
Cannot put a price on that. I personally think I would be a 4-star. I don't think I'm like honestly, that interesting or that powerful. And my design's also pretty damn plain.
you kind of fit the vibe like Bennett or something. Like
wow.
Yeah.
I would at least think I'm like, I don't know.
You seem like you're always suffering. You always feel like you're suffering and stuff's just going wrong. You're so unlucky if you stream stuff, and then you go somewhere else and they have the same unluckiness. You know, you definitely get Bennett vibes. I think I'm Throat Twig.
You're just fucking basing me off of how much my chat bullies me and how much scuff Hey, you engage in the bullying too. You bully me just as much as chat does. You can't do this to me. I swear to God. This is twig phobic. This is mushroom phobic. How could you do this to me?
So yes, we will definitely do. We have not had. I think you'll like Pu'er Tea, Shang and Shu. Well, okay, there is. Okay, if we wait a lot. Okay, so Shang is depending on how long it's been aged. At first, it starts. It basically tastes like a green tea, and then it starts to get real like smooth. The older and gets. It tastes better. If your Shang is newer than like 4 or 5 years, it's not really worth drinking. I like it past 5 years old.
My headphones powered off. Oh God, give me a second.
Okay.
I probably can't hear you.
Wow, why Twig is stinky? You guys
in the middle of your explanation.
Okay. Do you guys hear? Oh, sorry. I was talking about how stinky you are.
Wow. Oh. Leaving. You know what? I'm gonna sample it myself. But yeah, what's the difference? Tell me.
Okay, basically, so Shu, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but SHOU, Shu. Anyways, it's think of it as if you accelerated you're trying to replicate Shang tea. Oh gosh, I hear my echo. What are you doing? Ah!
Is this better?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Shang is aged slowly with oxygen and bacteria growth. Show is aged quickly with bacteria, and fungi with a wet pile. Basically, they spray Shu. Fungi. They age Shu with just like spraying up some water, so it goes to it ages a lot faster compared to Shang, which has aged for like 5+ years to be truly, I think, good. But Shu, you can probably drink it. It's after like a year or two old. It's fine. But
I want to try mushroom tea.
I
want to drink my brethren.
Like I have this one. It's a 2019 Shu. This one's really good. I've been liking that. But like if it was actually no, I think a Shang that was from 2019 right now would probably be just getting to be good enough to like be wanting to drink it. Like you can age both. The leaves naturally have yeast, fungi. Yeah. It's just the best way to think of it is Shu is aged quicker. I think it's very funky flavors. I've had some shoes that are shows that kind of taste. The best way to describe it is imagine if you're drinking a freshwater pirate ship chest. So like the flavor.
I would like that flavor.
It's very funky.
Something about Twig. Twig loves like funky flavors. Twig loves like natto, kimchi, all of the fermented shit.
You feeling that the Twig would love Lumber Slut? Yes, probably. And Waffles Show, yes. Those two white two T's, and I love those names. Natto's cursed. But you know,
Natto's not cursed. Okay, I will defend Natto to my grave. Natto is not cursed.
Yeah.
It's healthy for you. It tastes delicious. Sure, the texture is a little bit slimy. Put it on rice, mix it into that rice, you're golden. You're great. It turns into a sauce. It's fantastic.
It's under the sauce.
Natto is the worst. Why do you hate natto? You like kombucha too? I have not tried kombucha actually.
You probably like it then. I think it's in that same realm of stuff.
It tasted like dental. It doesn't. It tastes like beans. It tastes like beans.
Pretty Girls is also fermented show and has a fishy taste. Yeah, like it gets really weird.
I love umami.
I think great. I think okay. I don't think you would like fresh Shang because it just tastes like green tea. But I think you would like. You probably really older like 6+ years old Shang. You probably like. I think you might prefer the weirdness of the shows. We'll definitely have to have both of them.
I am definitely like all throughout like beverages and like fermented foods as well. I'm very much a like punchy flavors type of person. I think that started when I started drinking coffee because the whole thing with coffee and me is I don't like light roast. Yeah, it is too acidic for me. So
here's the thing with pu'er teas in general. In general, pu'er teas, when you brew them, especially the shows, I think it's like mostly shows, you'll get like a black tea. It'll be black.
Ooh.
Like they're very, very powerful teas. Now, because when you brew them this way with gongfu, they're still very smooth. But like, yeah.
I love fermented food. I ferment my own sauerkraut, onions, and all. I make my own kimchi. I make my own pickled radish.
Nice.
I'm considering starting to make my own yogurt. I fucking love.
I've made yogurt before. I've made yogurt before.
It's easy.
It is. I have the little packets. I put some milk I want to get rid of. I'll probably do that soon because I have a gallon I want to get rid of. I'll make a gallon of milk in my Instapot.
And yogurt's so good for you too.
Yeah. Like it's good.
And it's so easy. I like Greek yogurt, so I have Greek yogurt in a savory way. I don't like Greek yogurt in a sweet way. So I like make sauces with it, and it's high protein and it's good for your gut.
Nom, 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 nom.
I do make Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, and ricotta. I don't make cottage cheese and ricotta, but that's just because I don't eat cheese that often.
That's fair.
I'm the reason why America has 1.6 billion pounds of cheese in a cave.
Cheese.
Because I don't eat dairy.
I mean,
like a lot of other Americans.
Yogurt has dairy.
Yeah, but it's like different for me. Dairy is like one of the few things that I'm picky with, because if I can taste like the cow, right? I'm like, ugh. So I don't really drink dairy milk.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to get your vitamin D then without drinking milk?
I eat some cheeses. I don't generally eat fresh cheeses, but I do eat aged cheeses, stuff like Parmesan.
My mom used to make her own mozzarella, so I would love to get into cheese making. That would be a fun thing to do. Like I kind of
want to make a mozzarella batch because I do have a pasta salad that I put fresh mozzarella in.
If you guys want to know what like my dream setup in Japan is, I want like not completely rural, but rural enough I can get a decent. You know those cheap houses they need to get rid of because not enough people live in those towns? But I want to be like near enough to the train station I can actually go somewhere. I want to be able to have like I want to do beekeeping, and maybe I can do
beekeeping's so fun.
Yeah, I think it'll fit my branding too. And then I want to also do, maybe I can make mead out of the honey, and then I can maybe do some cheese making. All this stuff takes space.
I have a wonderful YouTube channel for you after the stream.
Feel free to share it.
I have a feeling you would like this channel very much. Yeah, if I had the land for it, I would definitely make mushrooms. I would cultivate mushrooms.
Oh, you need to be like
ironically, I love them. I love them so much. I would also grow a lot of my own food because I'm pescatarian. So a lot of my food is accessible for me to grow.
Have you seen that mushroom creator who just wears a mushroom hat?
I mean, mushrooms are tricky, right? Because if you don't have a dedicated space for them where you're not going into it often, you run the risk of inhaling a lot of spores, and that can make you allergic. And because I have pets, it's a bit more difficult. I don't want to potentially expose them to that. But answering chat's question about my vitamin D stuff, I go outside every day. Yeah.
Every day.
I'm a well-adjusted human.
What a concept.
Go outside, chat. Go to the gym. I walk to the gym every day. And then I work out, and then I walk back.
Wow. Vitamin D is nuts.
I've grown lion's mane a couple of times with pre-inoculated bricks. I want to grow oyster mushrooms and enoki, because those are my two faves. And I cook with them a lot. And they're very cheap to grow, actually, Daishima. If you have the space to grow mushrooms,
honestly, you want to get into the normal legal mushrooms, of course, but like,
yeah,
there's a lot of, you can do micro growing of mushrooms pretty easily. They grow really well. I think I would be too afraid to harvest mushrooms, but you can very safely grow them. You can get like the known safe ones. Like, I am too chicken to like go and get chicken in the woods because there's other ones that look close to it, and I don't want to like poison myself. But maybe someday I'll get into forage. I don't know. Foraging stream. Oh, so if I got some more IRL content, foraging through the forest of Japan for mushrooms.
You would have to be careful with that.
Oh, I would go with like an expert to like, I wouldn't really be doing anything. I'd be following them around when they gather mushrooms. I don't think I would ever trust myself to do it myself.
Have you ever seen like a shiitake mushroom farm? They're so cool. I love them so much.
Are you talking about the ones that are like big boulders?
They're
and big grass.
It's field? A bunch of like stacked logs.
Oh no, I'm thinking of I can't remember. I think there's just farms of some sort of mushroom type where they'll just have a grass field and there'll just be like child-sized boulders. of mushrooms. Oh, I can't remember which one it is. Probably puffed mushrooms or something, but yeah. I'm currently waiting. Ambrosia, if you're waiting for me to finish stream, you can go ahead and start your stream. I don't know if they're there.
I do keep a garden every year, so this year I'm gonna try and grow tomatoes, which is going to be difficult because in my area there are pests that target tomatoes. So the last time I did it, it was a battle, but this year I'm prepared for that. So hopefully tomatoes will happen. I'm thinking about cucumbers. I will most definitely do basil and rosemary. I'm also thinking of like zucchini or peas.
Yeah, there's
one of those.
Oh, thank you so much, John! Yes, we hit 10K.
Yeah.
We definitely not behind celebrations at all.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I think I might. Okay, so I'm gonna do the 10K celebration where I let people call in for, that stuff. On the 2nd. So we have like not next week, a week after. Because I'm probably gonna be doing raffles for that. Like, I need to find some artists. I want to decide to do, like, let them draw some art. So I've done it before where, like, either sometimes artists will just draw it for free or I'll pay them for the commission, and whoever wins raffle gets that art. And then I'm gonna try to figure out if I know I can do merch giveaways. I need to see if I can cover shipping for the merch. I mean, I'll still do it either way. But, yeah.
Anyways, congratulations!
Yes. I'm a
Mr. Famous T-Man.
Gosh. You know what? Have I told you why I want to get the 20K, which is my year goal?
It's, merch? No. It's to get on that website. Right?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a site called Holodex. Essentially, once you hit 20K subs, I don't know if they do Twitch, but once you get 20K subs on YouTube, you're kind of like an honorary corporate VTuber. For them, like, you're big enough. You're basically a corporate VTuber. Like, smaller corporate VTubers have about as much power as you would at like 20K subs. You are your own corporation.
I'm just like, I have a number that I want to get to.
100K
but
for
I'm
you want
to get to it.
Twig needs to get 100K for the play button.
No. I want to get to the number. I don't remember what number it is. Where YouTube allows you to do charity streams and stuff. Because I'm very passionate about certain causes. And yeah, I have merch lines that I want to do in the future that benefit charities. But
I'm charity.
I don't think I'll do a subathon until it's like benefiting someone else, because I don't know. I'm not a money person.
I a charity of me? No. No, I would love to gosh. One of my favorite t-shirts, unfortunately, is completely gone now, was a charity t-shirt from like PC Part Picker, which is a computer website. I would love to do charity merch like that. Like, I think maybe I'll just upfront that cost for artists, or I wonder if I wonder if I can maybe work with an artist where it wouldn't be as expensive because it's all going to maybe the artist will pitch it in. They'll pitch in making the art not overly 200% more expensive because I'm not making money from it. Maybe I don't know. Or I can just be big enough. If I'm big enough to not care and just have that as my donation. Who knows? There's many ways to handle it.
I do plan on having a charity line come out in the future. It's just production hasn't started on that yet.
Yeah, I know.
I will BRB once more, and this time I cannot hear you because my headphones died.
Oh, we'll probably wrap it up in a bit, but that's fine. Gosh, honestly, guys, now that Twig can't hear us, I hope you guys been really enjoying. Honestly, I was making fun of Twig earlier, but I've been really enjoying this stream. I do want to do more streams like this in the future with other people. Like, I want to bring people on, teach about tea like this. Maybe someday I'll be able to like afford to have like some sort of sponsored deal where they're able to get the tea for free and a setup. But definitely, I think Twig and I will do another follow-up collab later. Excuse me, my burper of with the Shang, the pools. It'll be fun. I wonder what Twig is grabbing to hear us. But oh no, if you saw my review chats, but congrats! I think I did see yours. Deserving a 10K. Can't wait to see you grow channel more. Thank you so much. Imagine if it's tea house and record a session. Honestly, that'd be fun. I would love to do more IRL stuff as well eventually, but I think that's not gonna happen before I get to like Japan. I don't know. We'll see. I think we'll start to wrap it up once Twig gets back. But it's been fun. I should probably. I'm gonna. Oh! How you doing, Low Battery? Welcome to stream, guys. Hello, Low Battery. I'm DaiShimaVT, Magical Boy. Today I am here with Twig. Today I taught Twig how to tea. Maybe someday I'll teach Low Battery how to tea. But look at this delicious thing.
You should absolutely highly recommend. 10 out of 10 experience. I learned so much, and now I'm addicted. Please send help.
For anyone that doesn't know, Low Battery does cooking streams. He just got back from Korea. I don't know, north, south. Maybe he escaped North Korea. Who knows? But he just got back from Korea. He had a fun vacation over there. It was good. It's good. Ooh. But yes, thank you so much, Low Battery and Featherhead. Welcome to stream. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you smash that like button. Don't forget to also go check out. I'm getting a little bit of echo, but it's fine. Probably wrapping up. Don't forget to check out Twig as well. Twig Crap Out of Leaves, yes. Wow, what was your stream, Low Battery? What was your stream? Tell me about it. Were you doing cooking today? Because Low Battery does do cooking.
Resident Evil 4.
Nice. Oh, did you see it there? I missed it, or did you check?
I just checked.
Okay, cool. Like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell. That's right. Hell yeah, Resident Evil 4. It's a classic. I don't think we did introduction for you at the beginning of the stream. Can we now wrapping up? Can you give everyone like an introduction about what you already have in your plans coming up, Twig? Tell us all about you.
Oh God. Hi, I'm Twig. I suffer on YouTube.com. I do Genshin content, and I might have like a silly little Genshin tournament coming. But sure, that's secret. I don't know. I'm a silly mushroom girl who screams a lot and suffers, and if you want to bully me in my chat, you...
Twig gets bullied a lot. Twig gets bullied quite a lot. Like so much damage to you. Oh no, Low Battery.
I hope you're okay.
Yes, for anyone who's just coming in, this celebration stream was for 9K. Yes, I know it says I have 10K subs. That's because I hit 10K before we got to 9K celebration. I do be zooming. But 10K celebration will be on the 2nd, so a couple of weeks from now. And that'll be
subscribe to DaiShimaVT or else. Subscribe to DaiShimaVT or I will steal your toes. And I will not be returning them. It's not a borrow situation, it's a steal.
Oh, I forgot to change my end stream page. That's fine. No, I always forget something. It's fine. I'll be learned the pain of Ashley Graham. Understandable. Mushroom Mare. That's right.
Yeah,
okay, guys.
That's me.
I think I've been drinking tea for like almost 3 hours now.
Yeah, it's been a fuck ton of tea. I can easily understand now how you can drink over like 3 liters of tea.
I'm gonna send you guys over to my friend who is working on my animatic Ambrosia. The Twig have a Discord. Twig does have a Discord. If you want Twig to go over to the unfiltered masses that is VUnity. Okay. It's just a VTuber Discord. There's people in there.
Oh.
Mostly YouTubers, which is actually kind of nice.
I haven't. How have I not known this?
It's semi-recent, but anyways, I'm going to go give this last cup of tea to the bubbles. So before we do that, let's go pile on our duck shit right on that pile of tea. Oh yeah, so it's I'm Broza Faye, who is working on my animatic.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go give this.
Artist.
Yeah, exactly.
We love
the sport. I'm gonna go give the baubles, the turtle, the last cup of tea.
Hell yeah.
That's a good turtle. Okie dokie, guys. Again, do make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, stay for the raid. The raid message is gonna be it's gonna be. Should I do like I swear I only have 9K subs celebration?
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be I swear I only have 9K subs celebration raid. That's gonna be. It's very wordy. I'll type that. Can Rex? You can type that into stream for people to copy. I swear I only have 9K subs raid. Can exclamation point Discord for the Discord as well. I should get a button for my stream deck, but you know, I'm. But anyways,
now you see the practicality.
No, but like, it's fine. Anyways, I just been lazy about upgrade. I have so much shit I do for my setup.
I need to set up my stream deck since I changed PCs. Nothing's set up still. It's bad.
Okay. You get
I keep trying to hit buttons out of muscle memory and then realizing that they're not there yet.
I will see you guys. Oh, do we have a link to Twig's Discord? Twig's Discord is only in the member section, so you better not link that.
Yeah, it's pay to play. I'm sorry.
I'm in it, but I can't talk because I have the cheap version of members.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys later.
Goodbye.
It was fun. It's fun. We'll do another follow-up collab with some Pu'er tea. Anyways, later guys. Thanks so much for 9K subs. We were at 10K, both 10K like 2 weeks. Later guys. They can't hear you anymore. They can hear me, but they can't hear you. The stuff on that screen is wrong. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the Doki Bird clay figure, and on Sunday, guys, we are doing the orange chicken. I'm making orange chicken. See you guys there.